defensive stand by Connecticut.
Yeah, just disciplined defense up and down, and now Cam trying to pay it off right there with a nice shot in transition.
Spencer takes a three. Iguodala. Marquette fans getting into it. Spencer rising. Iguodala, another, the defending tournament champion, Golden Eagle. Spencer curls, floats, count.
Beautiful. Like Hawkins.
Get in a heartbeat.
That's right.
On a switch now. Chase Foss guarding Samson Johnson. Diarra boxed up. Cam Spencer got it.
And that's beautiful defense by Marquette in the big dance because of that variation of style.
UConn shooting 65% in the second half. They've gone to Klingon a lot. Cam.
Give Seton Hall until they kind of settled in. But once again, excellent start by St. John's.
Spencer. They'll rattle one down. UConn trailing Xavier up the first half. Semifinals of the Big East tournament. Popping out. Spencer. Killer jam. Start this game. Spencer driving now. On the move. Pump fake. In traffic. Soriano didn't bite. Well played. Spencer, Johnson, Caravan. Spencer, short, out of bounds, and it's Connecticut ball.
That was off Connecticut. That should have been St. John's. Yeah, but 2 missed calls on this end of the court by the officials.
Spencer has his shot blocked by Jenkins, who tracks it down on the sideline. Jenkins becoming more and more difficult to deal with. He has 20. 56-54. Spencer. Cam Spencer answering. Diarra had a solid first half. Spencer wide open. Out of bounds, and it's Red Storm basketball.
Keep it in play.
Spencer creating. Step back. Ledlam tracks it down. 3-on-2 here. Spencer popping out on the wing. Skipping to the bucket. Off the glass and in. Good play, man.
Bro. I mean, he utilizes.
Spencer with the offensive rebound. Gets it back. And hits. It's going to be a tough team to play.
Ask for a better start for the upset-minded Musketeers. Here's Spencer into the painted area. If you're looking for one major difference cosmetically on the floor, it's able to get the bigs out and force Connecticut to go a little smaller.
But you know, it's more so, I think, the beautiful play right there, getting Cam Spencer a shot. I think it was more so that
Sanogo would start and he'd come in. Claude with a good move. A little too hard off the window, though. Spencer for 3. Johnson the rebound. Gets the recycle. Cam. Oh, he's going to get a third opportunity with a recycle. Caravan. Klingon backing in against Usman. Gives it up. Spencer. Great work by Oliveri and a good shield by Claude. It did. They became a guard-laden team as opposed to low post with the loss of Hunter and Fremantle. They needed him to step up the scoring responsibilities as Newton hits on a nice drive. 2. Spencer, perpetual motion, gets that one to go, and once he sees it go through the net, look out. Stu?
Well, how about this? Last week I did the USC game with Bobby and did the UConn game with Danny back-to-back.
Right, Spencer with a big 3. Let's see.
Second half.
Oliveri trying to reach in and get the pilfer, but Spencer off the curl. Oh, Newton! A flying Walinda in the... It may open up his shooting from deep. Xavier needs it in the worst way. Spencer never got the shoulder square for that one.
He didn't get his legs up underneath him either that time.
Every loose ball opportunity going their way as well. Spencer, oh yeah.
Good shape, man. Listen.
5 for 6.
Yep, sir. You got a guy like that rolling, give him the ball and let him create.
Meanwhile, Killer Cam Spencer with his first bucket. Spencer, high pick and roll, trying to free himself. In and out dribble to the bucket. Step back Jay. 11-footer, no. Snatch down Newton. He's Mr. Triple-Double for Connecticut. Spencer off 1 foot. And a foul on the floor underneath. And that's on Oduro, his first.
Man, you slowly see UConn the shooting arm.
Connecticut 28% shooting from the field to start. Spencer partially blocked by Carter. And recovered by Rafael Castro. Fighting for the rebound. Now Spencer. The teardrop. Got it.
Yeah. Excellent defense by Clingan by going straight in the air. Didn't slap down. Duplicate that effort, and Devin was short on that shot.
Providence, one of their last 9. Spencer for 3. Newton with a rebound. The kick, Castle. The kick, Karaban. Drive, baseline. Cross court. Top of the arc, Spencer. 1 dribble, rise and fire. Pure. Killer. Can.
That little swipe made the offensive player hesitate. Sampson able to come in with the block.
Tough shot, Spencer. As the shot clock expired. Connecticut with the offense. Clingan. The handoff. Spencer. Baseline jump shot. In and out. Oduro. Carter. He's really got to get cooking offensively. Castle with the rebound in traffic. Spencer. Rise and fire. Rims off. Samson Johnson offensive rebound. New shot clock. Turning. Inside. Batted around, and another rebound for Carter, his 12th. National champs did not flinch. Reeled him in and hit shots. And played swarming defense to turn this game. They don't make them like those guys anymore. Spencer with the basket and it.
Well, it's tough. I don't think in today's world you parent different about it.
Of course, you've got to run some clock. Got to communicate against this. Nice. They are so good cutting. Nice save. Rejection.
Chase Ross, the recovery there on 5. Newton misses. Rebound, Karaban.
There's the one guy can take over. Thought he settled for the 3. Don't leave him open.
Spencer, a huge shot round.
He's a nylon deliverer
So far tonight.
Look how active Karaban is and Spencer. Both free on the same trip.
Spencer off the curl for 3. No entry pass available yet. He's looking with Iguodaro. Spencer pull up. Karaban tipped it and got it to Stewart. He's been big tonight. He's got 10.
Spencer's activity once again. Look how he gets himself free and set. Uses Clingan, knows how to space out.
Screen from Johnson.
Nice pump.
Ball fake. Spencer quiets him and turns.
Oh, he likes
and
it.
yaps at the crowd.
I think
Spencer was staring.
5 left.
Now 3. Spencer against Gold on 1 leg. For 2. Come on, Cam Spencer.
Does he love the purple?
Jones sets his feet and missed it for 3. Spencer wants to go and fast. Pull up 3.
Wow.
Got it.
Does he know how to provide the dagger?
Under the skin of the kid.
Oh, absolutely. Ooh, they have walked there, Diarra. Nice little jump switch again. And look at this.
Spencer missed and the crowd reacts.
You're very fortunate. Look how they extended the floor and they run the trap.
They nearly got a tie-up. No whistle. Spencer alone. And he missed it for 3.
Boy, did they dodge one there. defensively against UConn.
Under 5 minutes to go in the first half. Spencer one-on-one with Davis. Cross, fade, short, rebounded by Bediako.
Great challenge.
Defensive presence from both.
Then I've got you who never reaches.
We're not going to get into the numbers. Turnaround. It goes for Cam Spencer.
That's all Dirk Nowitzki's fault, right? Just plays within the system.
Steal. Diarra. He's going to wait for his teammates. Spencer. Got a three.
Wow. Kind of like the hardball in football. Baseline, Killican. Batted out, picked up Newton, thought about it. New shot clock.
Yeah, Sam's.
And Spencer trying to find his touch early on. Letting him play. Not a lot of fouls. CYO running clock. Spencer. Killican. Largest lead of the game for Connecticut. Adashoki had 40 points for Iron. All right, back to the men. Spencer, top of the arc. Got it. Killican starting to heat up now.
And that time it was really good defense.
Villanova trying to attack the basket. Hakeem Hart can't get there. Spencer the other way, a three. Ring it up for Cam Spencer. Newton the other way. Spencer deep, short.
And Nova got away with that even Cam Spencer.
Spencer, rising fire. Killican again. He's got 12. Defense starting to stiffen. Spencer got his man in the air. Tough shot and hit.
And Cam Spencer proving a lot more that he's just not a three-point shooter. That time.
On 3 or 4 shooting. It's got to figure out Spencer, though. He's been killing it. Baseline. And he continues. Killer Cam. Will his number be retired one day? He's got a national championship in his hip pocket. Killer Cam up top. Kicking ball. Spencer again. Takes the ball and knocks it down. Woo! Cam Spencer.
His team up for ultimate success, like you see right here.
He's got 3 career triple-doubles. Newton on the polo stick. Finally missed one. Loose out of bounds and will head the other way.
And there's still time in this game on the defensive end, championship-type basketball.
They're 2 for 8 from the three-point line. 2 for 18, excuse me. Meanwhile, Killer Cam again. Man.
That drop defense now. Got to be careful of the roll guy.
Spencer could not get it to fall. Shireman looking to push.
Ashworth with a nice job bodying him. I think he and Farabello, when he comes in, have to get a couple of threes. Nice cut by Spencer. You'll be saying that all night. The little kids.
So many weapons with this UConn team on both sides.
There's the rub.
There's Diarra. And now to Spencer. He'll try the 3. One of the best in the game this year from 3. Diarra with the offensive rebound.
Oh, did a nice job with it.
Here's Newton. Spencer looking for the tie.
Always busy now. Got himself a good look.
Creighton looking at Newton.
Nice pass.
Finds Spencer. Ashworth out there to challenge. 4 to shoot.
Good closeout. Tough shot. He got it. Cody did.
And
another one of those.
Ashworth is tackled by contained threes. They average 10.5 per game. Spencer's floater short, got his own miss and put it back in. He's just got 4 tonight.
And he is the catalyst for this team.
That foul. Now Spencer.
Nice discard. Boy, he did discard. Use strength.
And a steal from Tristan Newton. Numbers 3 on 2. Spencer. This crowd, 5 to shoot. Stewart has it knocked away. They got to put it up. Spencer It grazed the iron, but there's Castle again to Stewart.
Together, I like this matchup. I think it throws off what UConn has scouted against.
Spencer. Beautiful isolation and a screen right there, baseline.
As his pocket pick by Diarra.
Well, that's Cam Jones. You got to be careful. You got to see what's going on behind.
Indeed. Gold clears it.
They're an 8 seed. We do not want any part of them unless we have to, until we have to. There are a lot of teams on that board like that.
Spencer tapped out by Johnson. Focal point for both teams in preparation. Spencer trying to run that curl, and there's just no room. Beautiful adjustment, though. He's such a smart player.
Correction and take his time. He looked like he was in a little bit of a hurry when he caught it and let it go.
And this last 2 and change really meaningful to Marquette, because the Huskies have opened up their first double digit. That's what UConn is doing today. By the way, she's got a halo, you know that. Spencer from Klingon.
It was an open look. He wasn't rushed.
Well, he shot it confidently, and he's been anything but today. Spencer.
Boy,
they're going to say it's out of bounds. Chet's shoulders are slumping as they continue to share it. And share it.
With a left hand from Abbas.
Heck of a finish for Abbas. Shot clock winding down. Had to get it up off the glass. He did it with the left.
It's a sweet runner. Cam Spencer can score with him. Castle missed the 3. Stewart way up to get the rebound. Spencer wide open. You can't leave him wide open. He'll bury you.
He makes.
And if they can hit a few threes, that certainly would help the cause.
Oh, the pick and pop 4. He's got the ability.
Spencer the miss. Goes for the rebound. And a rebounding.
Klingon and Johnson in foul trouble. Look to see this a lot to end the first half.
Spencer, late clock, drives, rises, hits. Hustle there by Spencer. Caravan, who's an ocean of threes. Spencer, why not? Misses there.
Big opportunities with minutes this last month of the season for him to really grow into his game.
Spencer cut off, shot blocked. Again, if you're just joining us, and we talked about this, for a really young player. Spencer pops out, missed the shots. Rebound knocked out of bounds. It can be done. And in this city, as you mentioned, this is just a hotbed of basketball. Spencer launches and hits. But a new practice facility, which is a year or 2 away.
An established name. Someone who can bring some buzz early on.
Well, Dwayne Peavy, the athletic director, came from Kentucky and the SEC, so you know Castle's got 15, Caravan's got 21, Spencer with a dozen, Stewart 11, Newton with 10.
Last time these teams met, Donovan Klingon out with injury, and Georgetown won the offensive rebounding battle, but right now it's UConn winning from deep as Spencer.
And that's just having the knack to stay with your shot. Klingon is going to be a rim protector. He can come from the other side and block shots.
Spencer catch and shoot. Klingon the offensive rebound.
That I saw at the beginning of the season, showing his offensive repertoire, getting to the basket, but also creating three-point shots.
Spencer rattles in a jumper.
Style stepping it up. He had 20 points last game. Seems like he's got his offensive efficiency back. Kind of the story of how they've been moving this season.
Spencer had it altered by Fielder, and Epps comes away with it.
And that is a great defensive energy to try to score on the big fella.
Well, this is the type of effort and tenacity we saw from Georgetown in the first half of the first meeting as Cam Spencer knocks one
in the playbook.
And they just had one. They couldn't get it to Caravan on the mismatch with Davis. This kid's tough.
Yeah, Spencer on the drive. Cam Spencer, the opening two.
Makes his shots.
They might need a big day from him.
There's that little flare screen. I mean, goodness, they keep you busy.
How many sets do they have?
Well, it's extraordinary going to the bench.
Brooklyn really got put together in a 6-week span in the offseason.
Look at this.
Another dive by Spencer.
Well, that's all the screening outside. You jump to the screener. Exchanges here.
Samson Johnson, the screen. Little two-man game on the lob was too deep. He had to rescue it and kick it, and a miss for three from Spencer.
Can't leave him alone. Defensive crew there. With denial. Johnson.
Oh, Spencer was loading up for a three. He chased it down and fired anyway.
He makes open shots.
Eastern, where Jim Calhoun was coaching before he made it to Connecticut to start this dynasty of championships. Spencer, bang!
And go and hide on him.
So late shot clock again for UConn and Newton.
Don't leave him open.
Spencer.
That was too easy. Too easy of a look. Dodge. Butler has adjusted.
Spencer wanted to slip. Instead, they go under, and he misses the three.
Clingan rebound.
Right over the top.
Absolutely no.
It's Diarra running the point.
Got to go at the rim a little bit more. They've been perimeter oriented. He spaces out for shots. That little flare, got his feet on.
Found himself wide of the lane there. Telfort chasing him everywhere.
On the floor, he's got to go.
He feels it. He fires, and he misses. It sort of happened off the long rebounds, the runouts. Clingan just stalking his prey.
Screens well and get a good look. Karaban got screened and he went under, dodged it.
Ooh, Spencer had a notion in this crowd.
He does.
Wanted it badly, and they got what they wanted.
Spencer, count it.
18 in the game for Jenkins after that final missed free throw. Here's Spencer right on that three-point line. Rebound taken down off the deck by Ledlum. An offensive rebound for Ledlum, but he turns it over. Spencer again in the passing lane. That's his specialty. Another rejection, this one from Jenkins. Dingle gets it out. Taylor, and first board to go with it. Spencer running the curl. Fading away, can't get it to go. Lewis brings it down. He is. Spencer wide open for the tray. Late to rotate. And Rick Petit. Speaking of Spencer, off the curl. Off the front iron, pulled down by Soriano.
That he had the ball, he immediately looked up and hit Ledlum for that transition basket.
Spencer. Nylon.
The teams know how to respond on the basket.
43-42. Spencer, teardrop. Johnson on the offensive boards. Right back up again. Game with an even house, really. Connecticut probably 60-40, you'd have to say. Spencer just draining tray after tray.
And Rick goes.
Jalen Stewart, the freshman, giving it up to Spencer. Aline trying to check him. Up and over and in.
But I tell you, he can put it on the deck and got to convert inside when you have the mismatch to your favor.
Now they're going for the jugular now. Spencer rattles home a three, and the lead suddenly has ballooned.
Did all the little things, and they capitalized off some of the internal errors of St. John's, and offensive rebound right here. Another possession, time to bleed the clock.
John's playing straight up. They do not want to foul. The time just winding down on them. This has been systematic for the Huskies. They're going to be number one. It's usually pretty solid for him. Does not get that one to go.
It's a different shot from the baseline with the jump hook than it is in the middle of the paint.
Spencer with the teardrop, and it's 2-0 Huskies.
I don't know if there's a more value.
You lost all the Gen Zs on that. The dream shake was actually what they call the move.
Something tells me I had a couple more than you, Tim.
Yeah, indeed. You're catching up. There's the work on the offensive glass for
Paul IQ.
Spencer from downtown.
2-3 to halftime and into those timeouts. Boxing out, putting a body on guys. You got to walk guys back, especially with Clingan in the game.
Spencer.
Look at that. You got to find the body, Tim. You can't just try to out-jump this UConn team.
Yeah, rebounding has been problematic for Providence. Kim English talked to us about that today. He said, we got it with Samson Johnson. Castle works in on Castro. He was wise that time not to pick up the foul. Spencer. Castro will get a foul here. Over the back with a nice pass inside to Newton. There's Caravan. Oh, Spencer with a great rebound. And he's rejected by Pierre.
That was some move. He went behind the back on the baseline.
Numbers. What a defensive play. Inside by Pierre. Out to Spencer. Off the heel, run down by Carter. And they're out of the gates.
There
he is. A little motion look. Spencer will launch from 3. Carter blocking out. Another outstanding rebound.
Standing room only in here, Timmy.
Oh, and the anxiety, you could feel it. You could cut it with a knife. Spencer from the corner. Newton challenging, and a foul on the deck prior to that.
It's right there for you, but UConn is doing a nice job of just kind of meandering through the defense.
Spencer gets the roll.
It's the best way to describe it. Like Spencer just meandered.
Spencer with Clingan with him.
How about that?
Oh, Clingan may have gotten away with it over the back on Oduro, but it's cleared by Carter.
The PA asks, raise up your flashlight if you are battling cancer, if you've survived. And Spencer skips one off the rim. Caravan pulls down an offensive rebound. And when they said, how many... Well, for a long while, there was a broader, I don't know if a debate was the right word, but question of whether you counted UConn as a blue blood. There is no dispute now.
Big games at the Garden. He had a couple big games, and
Spencer again.
Everybody on this team brings a specific role.
Caravan checks back in along with Clingan. Spencer. The Rutgers transfer, they were talking about part of the reason why they brought him in is they wanted a guy who had not been.
Mr. Newton puts it on the deck. Timer inside of 5. Newton needs to put it up. Trying to draw some contact. Spencer leans in, gets his own miss, puts it back up, and lays it in.
Yeah, found a way to split those defenders because he was well defended out on the perimeter defense.
And at long last, at about 6 minutes into the game, they can take a seat in most of the lower bowl. Spencer skips it off the rim from 3. You get a rebound of the Cats.
You get a couple of offensive possessions, though. A big factor all of a sudden.
7'2", Donovan Clingan. Ciara the kick out. Spencer 3 off the mark.
See, that's
trying to box out, and he saves the ball right to Longino. They were looking for just another offensive spark. Team that is dead last going over in the Big East and field goal percentage. Where he lost the handle trying to go in against Clingan.
Yep, Spencer took advantage of that, but Clingan was the roadblock.
Spencer lights it up from 3.
A couple of guys falling back into the...
Clingan swings it back out to Caravan. The blow by, the kick out. Spencer a 3 off the mark. Moore the rebound.
Still a good play, though. That's a good play by Caravan. Look as sure of themselves right now, Connecticut, as they did at the beginning of this game.
To back buckets for Villanova to begin the half. Spencer a 3 short. Caravan the rebound to the putback.
He's always moving.
Villanova trying to knock off number 1.
Good work by Bamba there. Get over that screen.
Spencer too strong from 3. Clingan trying to swap the rebound free. Spencer on the deck. Body. Spencer on the runner. Counted and a foul. Cam Spencer Beautiful floater on the run, and he'll head to the stripe.
Yeah, gets Ware moving.
Villanova hadn't had a turnover 25 possessions.
Their 6th of the night. Spencer off the mark. Rebound. Oh, Huskies hard foul. Defensively.
Nice help there by Sharman.
Spencer hangs. You've loved what he's brought to this approach.
It's incredible. Unerring deep shot.
5 titles since 1999. Nobody in college hoops come close to that feat.
This kid is so good using screens, get a good clean look. Off a couple. Ooh, there's a lot of guys like to trap it.
Spencer. And one.
Unerring shooter. Going left or right. Cut, pin down, repin. Kelly, you've got to pay attention.
Spencer hits.
That's because of his movement. Excellent deployment.
It's saved by Diarra.
Plenty of time.
Spencer again.
Goodness.
A 14-2 UConn run.
Watch how busy this kid is, Spencer. He's just eating that opportunity up.
It's his second miss. 2 of 11 from 3 for Creighton. Spencer.
That's where you got to be. If they're not guarding you, get to the rim. Johnson does.
Karaban entering tonight. Donovan Clingan playing for the first time in 6 games. He's played 5 minutes. Spencer. In and out.
He's right on it, though, isn't he?
Down to 10. Newton. It's at 5. He's short.
Look at this hustle by Castle.
And he worked the deflection of the 5.5-minute scoring drought for the Jays.
Really having a good direction on the floor either.
Spencer.
That's what you want.
They typically make 5 more than their opponent per game. Down to 8.
He keeps that dribble alive nicely, doesn't he?
He does.
Staggers it a little bit. It's spice on the attack. Little hip play. Good stuff.
What was your mantra?
Once will it bite you late?
They're at 10.4.
Nice cut.
Spencer dagger.
How about that? Great overload. Castle on the left. Hiding
54% on the field last 3 games. Shot clock dwindling down for Cam Spencer. The Rutgers transfer. Spencer off the ball fake. Comes up short with the runner. Rebound to the Huskies. Quick kick. Karaban. Also better crashing the offensive glass. Out rebounded Seton Hall the other night. Spencer. And he knocks one down.
Yeah, it's really a major school, and you're thrust into Big East basketball, and really the national level of what he's doing is scary. And there's that guy who's been scared.
This is setting the offense. Not a lot of room to work with. Spencer found some room, and he bounces one in. A little switch created some space for Spencer.
Tell you, you can't leave him.
He hasn't playing tough, that's for sure. May not have the full complement of talent he wants yet. Oh boy, Spencer! And he's been perfect from the outside. Now here's Epps, wild look, hook shot.
And they are 8 for 21 on layups.
Oh, 2 scores in that. The Huskies will next have Creighton. Spencer, why not? He's short, he'll get his own miss, follow it up, and lay it in. Now with 20. Ball in first place at the end of the night. We'll send you up to Connecticut for the Huskies and Xavier.
Welcome those of you that were just watching St. John's at the Garden. Alex Karaban.
Yeah, he's got to take one more dribble to get a little closer to the basket, then that hook shot goes in.
Spencer open, gets the deuce.
How about the poise off the dribble?
That's just 2 for UConn, but they're hitting threes, and they've got the lead. Spencer, tough shot. Offensive rebound by Newton. He finds Johnson.
Him getting to his right shoulder, that time on the right block, getting to his right shoulder.
Nice, great slip from Spencer on the baseline.
Yeah, back pick. Xavier's supposed to switch that action. They didn't.
Tristan Newton with McKnight on him. Spencer on the curl. And a foul. It's going to be against it. Spencer into the paint. Cam Spencer with a dozen.
He's so good with that. Gets you chasing.
Just running this weave. Spencer now with 4 to shoot. Spencer with Usman on him for 3. Cam Spencer too strong. Caravan had it ripped away by Claude.
It was UConn that started the game hot from 3. Now it's Xavier coming out in the second half who's hot from 3.
Spencer misses. Rebound goes to Mamiksha.
That's a step back 3, one of the most difficult shots to make on the floor from Desmond Claude.
Spencer on the curl hits the 3.
Hard if you're going to play for Steve Peichel at Rutgers.
That's right. Trying to bleed into that paint. Spencer got it to go. Cam Spencer, 17 points.
Putney had 5 guards on the floor. Tough to match up to Xavier.
Caravan has not seen the floor since he took an elbow to the forehead. Spencer hits the jumper and it's a 12-point lead. Largest lead of the game for UConn.
In this game, and it's 26 points off of those. But they've not been able to make any perimeter shots here as of late.
Deep 3 by Spencer, rims in and out. There's Caravan, another offensive rebound.
Stephon Castle, projected lottery pick, has 23 scouts in the NBA here to see him tonight. And there's Spencer inside the arc with the first bucket.
I thought he should have shot it on the catch, but gave it a sneak in the gap. Really nice pass by DJ Davis.
Doing a lot of things well on offense right now. DJ Davis, and Spencer can do that from pretty much any spot on the floor. Starting his 3rd straight game with Klingen out. Spencer. Short on the 3. Rebound for Butler. 1 and done with Landon Moore. Spencer. And that just makes this place more and more raucous. Influencing the game on this end, fun.
The switches have taken UConn out of their offensive rhythm.
Spencer off on the 3. And saved by Davis. And one Andre Stream down there against this small lineup for UConn. Kick it out, Spencer. Can't connect.
Yeah, I thought that was a mistake. I thought they should have opened up the floor. Got a mismatch inside.
Spencer off the pivot. And it drops down.
It's pretty. So many of the guards can make that shot these days. A hard little dribble to the paint.
And Dan Hurley is shouting at Paul Sells, the official. And Spencer with the takeaway. All alone, posting in for 2.
He saw that coming all the way and just
sits with 3 fouls. Fell for deep in the stance on Castle. Splits 2. Spencer juggle. And now tonight where he's hit at a high rate, but
forces the help defender to have to make a decision. Indecision there created that wide open look for him to knock that down. That's well executed by the Huskies.
Oh, the use of the window for Spencer. Well done.
They were
45 seconds. 5 on the clock. Spencer can't shake more. Spencer, a dagger 3.
Henley, Johnson denied him. Cam Spencer. Caravan with the offensive rebound. Here's Tristan Newton. Let him play is what you're saying.
Let him play.
Here is Cam Spencer. Spencer getting separation and scoring.
Wow, with the big body, Cam Spencer.
And stick it back. Diarra to Spencer. Cam Spencer.
That's where they're dangerous.
Solo ball. Caleb Murphy just checked in. He's been out the last 5 games with a wrist injury. Cam Spencer from Diarra.
Just can't happen. Now here's the issue.
Spencer all the way.
Really nice offense.
Provided some help. The freshman doing work. Spencer again. Terry is off, and here they come again. A 26-8 run. Cam Spencer is short, and it goes back to DePaul.
Off of a made bucket. Got to stay active, though, in the zone.
Cam Spencer beats the zone.
And what happens is, when the ball gets to the foul line, just a tough place that DePaul is in right now, and Coach Doublefield.
Spencer with one on the shot clock is short. By the way, the officials convened and assessed the foul.
Come on, guys, help me out here.
Johnson with another rejection. Spencer in transition. Hits it home.
And then Cam Spencer knocks one down the very next.
Spencer off a screen. Cam Spencer's automatic. He's got 20.
Here's Connecticut. Castle up top. Spencer, the Rutgers transfer. They go inside, and Samson Johnson with
more concentrated effort on the defensive end, passing and rebounding from his position.
Baseline, and good. Cam Spencer with control as he... Spencer, again, trying to find his shot. Gets to the bucket. In the air, and good. Cam Spencer. That's such a sweetheart of a person. Spencer driving on the baseline. Hangs in the air. Had it blocked. Gets it back. Banks it down. 26-25. St. John's. A minute into the second half, playing excellent basketball. Spencer, pure. Cam Spencer is a gunner. Diarra rims off, and Dingle is there, can't hold on, batted out. Spencer, killer. Castle playing with those 4 fouls with the rock. And Spencer rims off. And a foul coming up against a lead. Tries
going into that zone defense.
Castle in the corner. Spencer downtown, short. Second bounce goes to Lewis. He'll push.
Crushed glass.
Shot clock is under 10. Newton assessing. Gives it off to Spencer for 3. Off the front of the rim. Offensive board by Newton. He's so good at that. And they feed Clingan back to the basket. Double team will come from the top. Outside for Spencer for 3. Off the side of the iron.
That was a really good defensive set by Seton all that time. And you see
Newton inside to Clingan. Clingan back to the basket away from the hoop. Shot clock is at 5. Gives up his dribble. Cutting Spencer. Nice pull up. It's good.
This kid's a good player. I tell you what, I give him credit. He leaves Rutgers. He was the leading.
They had the lead to 10. Clingan up top for Spencer. Open for 3. It's no good.
Boy, you'd never see him miss that many shots. That one was wide open.
Easy rebound for Bediako. Dan Hurley wants a timeout. Nope, he's not going to get it. Spencer for 3. And the answer.
You know, this kid has gotten some really good looks so far.
For 3, short. And Newton saves it. And it goes to Spencer. Spencer blocked away by Bediako. And Clingan is fouled up top. That foul will go again at half. Numbers for UConn. Caravan out to Spencer for 3. In and out. And Johnson with the rebound, and he's hit from behind out of
hard going to his right. But the good news for UConn, those are mid-range 2s, not 3s.
Spencer with a drive. Has it rejected by Hickman.
Flex action, screen for the screener, and Spencer wide open.
And he'll bury it. He is one of the best shooters. It out, came back. Spokane native as well. Spencer again. Can't leave him open.
Well, that was just great ball movement. I mean, Karaban on the baseline drift. And it's getting noisy here in Seattle. Well, Gonzaga really fighting back right now. They've ratcheted things up. Spencer will quiet the crowd. Well, you run him off the three-point line.
But very unusual for a team in this day and age to play 17 minutes and only take 1 3. And UConn 5 for 6. Make it 6 for 7 from 3 as Spencer knocks down another one. Play out of the middle, finds ball. 7 to shoot. Now Spencer.
Went man.
The turnaround, a soft touch by Cam Spencer, who is not just a three-point
job of running the floor. And now he's got Nembhard on him. He can post him up.
Spencer from the elbow, not this time.
Hickman's done a much better job in this second half defensively, putting pressure on the ball.
Spencer gets free. And a rare miss from beyond the arc. It's down to Watson. Let's see if Gonzaga.
3 there.
Zags fans getting back into it a little bit more. Their team still down by 13, though. Spencer pulls up for 3. A long read. 15-point lead. UConn fans, and there are some of them here in the Pacific Northwest, and they have enjoyed this. Another impressive performance by what is unquestionably one of the best.
Here we go.
Spencer back to Karaban, exchanges with ball. Spencer frees himself. There's Clingan, put back, got it.
Nice pass. Ooh.
Dort cut, nice save. Get it back out to Spencer, 3 ball, no, and a rebound Karaban over the back. That'll be a foul on him. I can't get it to him.
Throw that up there.
Spencer, free look, count it.
Now they're getting themselves cooking. You got to make that shot.
Another free look. That's a nice looking stroke, Cam Spencer. These guys can do it all.
Nice extra look.
But they really do look for each other. Knockdown jumper, Cam Spencer. Transfer from Rutgers. Man, he's not afraid. Got to give Williams. It's a moxie. Boy, who can't shoot a 3 on this team?
Cam getting in on it.
Left edge short.
Hello.
Ducks in a barrel.
Karaban into the paint, no. Tips it out. Spencer wide open. Count it.
Right, North Carolina's guards are going to have to get down and gang rebound with the big guys.
Spencer gets the shot off and knocks it down. Soft touch.
Really good patience by Cam Spencer. And he was on the floor.
Cadeau's arrival, Harrison Ingram's arrival. The roles are so much better defined this year for Carolina, don't you think?
Absolutely. This is an unselfish team. Hubert Davis was for the country.
And Ray Allen, Rip Hamilton, Emeka Okafor. I mean, just great player after great player.
Cut.
Yep. We have seen a lot of that. If you've been watching UConn games this year, fans making the noise right now here at Madison Square Garden.
Carolina has to call out these switches. They've switched a couple times but lost people.
Karaban the rebound and back out to Spencer.
Karaban's got Cadeau on him after the switch. Might want to take him down low.
Spencer creates a little space around and out. Bacot another rebound. Shooters in collegiate history and NBA history. And as you said earlier, Jay, he is determined to bring his Tar Heels back to the New York City area every season if he can. Spencer gets it back from Johnson. Now the drive, the scoop, and the finish.
Well, Harrison Ingram had to go over that screen up top.
Shot clock's at 5.
Oh. He should have shot that. He would have got a 3 free throws.
Spencer the miss, but it's tipped back out and a fresh possession for the Huskies. Shot clock's almost down. And wow. Spencer knocks it down.
Bacot had to recover out.
Coverage ships with NBA Countdown at 7 Eastern on ESPN and on the app. Spencer. Yes!
Didn't need a whole lot of room coming off that screening. Karaban. Johnson the rebound. Spencer in and out, and it's Carolina ball. UConn got 2 great looks at us. Take him in the post. Newton for 3. Spencer. Nobody blocked him out. Everybody just turned to watch. Contributions from so many different players on this UConn roster. Loose ball. Baycott trying. Juan Harris misses the left-handed runner, and back comes UConn. And Spencer, the grad transfer, lets it fly. Left it a little bit short. He comes by way. Spencer open. The 3 is short, and the rebound down to Harris. And McCullough almost took that the other way. And his advantage over Tristan Newton. Knocked out of bounds, still Connecticut ball. 8 to shoot. They've gone over 3 minutes since making a field goal. Donovan Clingan, points per game. He's got 8 already. Nearly a turnover. Spencer hands it off. Clingan will bank it home. Well, Clingan got up off the deck and was able to cut to the basket. Good defense by Jackson, keeping Newton in front of him. Tough turnaround by Spencer. Rebound Adams. Clingan was open. They couldn't see. Good back cut by Cam Spencer. They need to do more of that. More back cutting. Spencer open. Short on the 3. And whether it's the toe or foot injury or something else, he is not having a night right now. He's 0 for 6. Or KJ Adams running right at him. That might have been part of it too. No, Marco Jackson misses a corner 3. Spencer pulling up and knocking one down in transition. And don't look now. Their backer is junior. He averages almost 7.5. Spencer baseline gets the shot off and hits. And again, grimacing. He is feeling it as he gets back up. Wide open. There's no help because he's in the middle third of the floor. That's by design. McCullough, who's got 3 fouls, has gone to the bench. The freshman Johnny Furphy in between their man and the basket to take away back cutting. Newton nowhere to go. Spencer. Karaban with the offensive rebound. And 2 minutes to go. Spencer gets the 3 off. A little bit short. Adams the rebound. Fouled by Karaban. 10 seconds remain. It's been Newton all night long. It's Spencer now. Short. Adams the rebound, and he's fouled.
Against Robinson. Solo ball, nice no look. Newton, 8 to shoot, in rhythm. Spencer, rain it down.
Well, I mean, this guy, 41% for his career.
Spencer, 7 to shoot. Arm's length, 3 ball, got it.
Wow, I'll tell you what, this is one of those guys that whenever he shoots it, you feel like it's get from the field and 30 from the 3-point line.
Daniels briefly on the bench, ready to sub back in. Spencer given a window, drain it.
He comes off that down screen. If you're
Hoist and misses. Karaban wins it over Daniels. Spencer floater off iron and over the back for a foul.
That's a good call.
That was altered by the length of Clingan. He tumbled numbers briefly for the Huskies. Leading to Spencer, puts it up. Banker miss. Diarra was begging for it opposite end line, wide open. About a 17-second differential shot to game clock. Spencer. In and out, Clingan up and in. He's 7 for 7. For Wildcat fans, they've never made the NCAA tournament, program that began in 1903.
Great
what
cut.
a cut. Spencer, the hesitant make.
Great cut.
Off. Karaban's got it. Spencer wide open in transition.
Like I said, he's one of those.
5 out. Karaban opposite up the wing. Spencer open 3. Off target. Rebound. Johnson. Jam it home.
Yeah, say that about a freshman. They usually are, offensively they can do a lot of things, but defensively they're behind. Well, that tells you something about that kid.
Wide open deep. Caravan miss. Johnson's got it. Spencer. A misfire. Baker gives it away to Spencer. Hard screen there by Caravan. Spencer. Eyes on the iron.
Nice shot off 1 foot, little fadeaway.
In every game of every season of his collegiate career.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Another 1-footer.
This time off, tipped by UConn.
The one thing that's just looking past the shot in the post and not forcing anything.
Spencer attacks. Some nice defense that time by Perry Cowan.
And you see just then a good example early on this season too. Early on. And here's that zone look again. Try to get it to squeeze it to the middle if they can.
Cam Spencer cashes in. Johnson coming off a career-high 15-point performance. Now here's Spencer. His second trifecta.
Go behind that screen and you get hung up. Pick up for UConn a bit.
Spencer with the teardrop. Cam Spencer again. And that's the other thing. Dan Hurley says he's not just a defender. John Gallagher said he's got tons of potential.
Oh, he leaned.
Oh, Spencer rejected by Traore. There's that upside.
Oh.
Bingo.
Black Friday.
Spencer with the screen.
There's the delay.
Teardrop a little short.
See that little hesitation. He's trying to get Clemson so far. He's terrific in terms of the way he's active. He can go to the basket for dunks, just like right now. He's taking people to the middle, and what that allows Spencer to do is just make a decision.
Work out.
Space the floor, get the big guy on the blocks.
Spencer is on fire. Cam Spencer, 3 for 3 from 3 with 13. Spencer gets the handoff. They make you make that decision, and Spencer hits.
They do. And Spencer
scored in double digits every game this year. Seydou Traore. Spencer, 4 for 4 from 3 for Cam Spencer.
What a beautiful afternoon
here. Asmus pulls up too strong. Spencer will push with Newton. Takes it himself, plays it up, and no good. The rebound, put back Solomon Ball.
In this ball game to negate the size, because they're not going to be able to stop that down low.
Spencer, good three-point shooter. The floater goes. It finds the bottom 7-2 Connecticut. Defensive player. He's into the game wearing 10. This time he tries to drive Asmus and gets blocked. He'll kick it to Spencer. Splash. And Spencer buries a 3 and a real good. Spencer was a terrific three-point shooter last year for Rutgers, about 40%. He'll launch a 3 and bury it.
This big-time ball reverse.
They set it up for Spencer. His 3 is short. Mitchell had it, and here's Hunter. State and Florida on their way to the Sweet 16. That was 21. Asmus, a huge part of that. Spencer, high-arcing 3. In and out.
Great box out by Almayera down low. Active. Cunningham is showing on all ball screens. I mean, not letting get a lot of stuff get by him.
Spencer, he throws it up and in. Boy, tough shot. Brock Cunningham was all over it. And Cam Spencer surgically repaired for bothering him too much today. The training staff said really need to take a day. Spencer step back 3. No good. Newton had position. Cunningham comes away with it. So Connecticut has made some great and difficult shots, especially end of shot clock. Here's Spencer. He goes. And that time he has blocked Mitchell.
Mitchell left his feet.
And again, Cunningham giving up a foot to Kling, and Spencer. Good job that time. Out of nowhere comes Tyrese Hunter with the right-handed slap.
It also opens up the lanes to drive.
Texas back into a 2-3 zone right now, and now they switch off. And Spencer's 3 is too long. Kling had it roll off his arms. Here come the Longhorn.
Just wish that release was a little bit quicker.
How many
times has Connecticut made a basket at the end of the shot clock. Spencer fires too short. The box up, well done by O'Neal.
And once again, get Clingan involved in ball screens.
Well, they get it down low to him now on the block. No double team. Spencer's first three. That's shortened off, and a good rebound cleared by...
Go. It kind of looks. If Clingan wants to be dragged off those ball screens, either a pick and pop or a roll, force the defense to collapse.
Spencer takes it down low and throws one up and in. Spencer had a terrific tomorrow. Good defense that time by Johnson on the denial. Connecticut doesn't have numbers. Spencer the ball fake. He waits again and launches. That's off. Rebound Johnson. Clingan's knocked down now 4 of 6 free throws. A little more arc on the last couple there. Spencer open for a 3, and he gets it to go. Boy, UConn in the second half of the first half.
It is a delight to watch Cam Spencer play, man.
Yeah, he threw the alley-oop to Clingan, and they wrestle for the basketball, and it's a jump ball.
Because they're always clawing down. They're right there all the time.
8 on the shot clock. Spencer drives, lays it up and in. He beat his man. He went right by Cups. 5 here with still plenty of time left to go in the second half. Spencer 3. Look good from the exit of his hands. And Spencer knocks it.
It seemed like they're matching the energy of UConn and all. Obviously, UConn has more weapons offensively. There's more continuity with how they play. But, you know, there's still a lot of...
Remy was the head coach at Arkansas Pine Bluff, and now he gets to be the head coach at his alma mater.
He said, I just need my guys to take better care of the basketball. That's pretty much the focus. Last year, they had 321 assists. The 5 absorb the contact and go finish. Games are tough for big guys.
Cam Spencer trying to find his groove. He drives and scores.
I think that's what people are going to find out about Cam Spencer, is that he's more than just a...
Spencer. Cam Spencer has turned it on to start.
It's interesting how you get a steep lineup. Even if you lose, you still want to see how you match up.
Spencer. Cam Spencer, the exact opposite from Saturday. Cam Spencer. Johnson fighting for it, goes to the deck. Had a wrap on his right leg during shoot-around this morning. Cam Spencer's on fire, his third 3.
What a beautiful play by Jalen Stewart. You know, when you...
The Marshall household front steps will be loaded with materials.
Just place it, though. Let's not deliver it like that there.
Cam Spencer is scalding. Not Clingan on the floor. Spencer with 14, already a season high. Cam Spencer, he can't miss. 17 points for Cam Spencer, 5 triples.
For him to catch that ball without dribbling, though. I want him to go finish strong.
Spencer taking it all the way. Cam Spencer has 19 points in the first half. Trying to guard a 7'2" monster. Figuring out, what do we have to do?
Well, yeah, but when he's 15 feet away, John, you know your job is done. You've already done what you're supposed to do. If he's in that circle under the basket, you're...
Chidi Ume is the one who checked in for Walden, who committed that foul. Spencer. Cam Spencer has his 6th 3. That matches a career high.
Yeah. Get out of each other's way. Let your guys go to work with the ball.
Spencer taking a couple screens. Cam Spencer, not this time. And a foul on the floor.
Gifted than MVSU, but you want to play the right way. Box the guy out.
Spencer a little bit off. Tap back to Hamilton. DR comes up with the rebound now. Off to Cam Spencer. Cam Spencer, a new career high, 7 triples.
The Huskies want to play with pace. They want to push off of misses and try to get into the early offense.
Spencer pops open from the other corner. Clingan that size against the double team.
Shot by the freshman Brogna from Southborough, Massachusetts.
Spencer trying to answer with his first 3. Caravan, another chance.
Caravan has been much improved in terms of his versatility as the Rutgers transfer, Cam Spencer, that Danny Hurley's looking for.
Jalen Stewart, a 6'7" freshman out of Garfield High in Seattle. Here's Spencer from the right wing. Houston Johnson. UConn, meanwhile, checking on the assists. 13 of them so far here in the first half. Possession ends in a block shot inside. Clingan back in, starting 5. Back in for the Huskies. Here's Cam Spencer looking to join the party. Not yet, but Clingan, offensive boards, first time. So UConn has more than doubled up Stonehill. A little more than 3 minutes, and look at that. Spencer off the back of the defender, old school right there.
That's a heads-up play, and Stonehill fell asleep.
Stone drives on Caravan. There's another turnover. Picked off by Newton.
Right, he just sniffed it out. He knew that they were going to try to go drive and drift.
Spencer in rhythm. Shot hasn't been there for him today. Second chance, no good either, and there's Castle. Castle directing traffic. Spencer, there he finds it.
It's a great job of
UConn in the second half with Clingan back on the floor, approaching his minutes limit. Nice kick out to Spencer.
He has been on fire all game, the senior guard from Connecticut.
Spencer, Johnson inside, but Spencer stays with it.
And it helps when you have talent.
The scientist in him came out today. He had insects before the shoot-around.
No.
Oh, Cam Spencer gets a friendly bounce.
Those weren't. Where does that rank in terms of, okay, your priorities? How do you stack those up and say, we're only going to score, or we're going to score first and worry about defense later? How do you balance that?
Well,
even before they realized, okay, I got to be 10 feet this way. I got to stay in the corner. I got to hold my spot.
Cam Spencer cash.
They should have all-American glue guy. Stevie Mitchell will be the MVP. Cam Jones.
Another one inside. And that time, I think out of his rear view, he was thinking.
Back at it. Jones, D. And the rebound to Spencer. Let's see if he pulls a transition.
Like Hawkins last year, exceptional off the ball with his movement.
Outlet pass, Newton finds it, gets there. Short. 10 points for Newton. He's hit 2 threes on 3 attempts. Largest lead of the game, St. John. Can't let UConn get rolling downhill. Spencer, no look pass, but short elbow.
I mean, the shoulder is what got him, and Lewis right there not able to finish.
No call on the play. Spencer breaks out. Newton sets his puppy. Caravan again. Rebound Spencer. Nice look. Johnson. And he elevates and lays it in time. Got 4 triple-doubles in his career. Couple this season. Goes up. Spencer with the offensive rebound. Gets a
rebound. Gets the recycle. Cam. Oh, he's going to get a third opportunity with a recycle. Caravan. And Usman did a great job of staying put. McKnight wide open. It goes crying off the front iron. Pass from Spencer. Clingan couldn't catch up to it.
Yeah, one of the few errors or miscommunication in regards to the pass from Spencer to Clingan.
Oliveri had too much.
Providence led by as many as 13. Carter. Hard to the basket. No. Caravan can't hold on. Squirts out. Diarra. Providence holds on. 7 to shoot off the heel. Nothing going easy now. 28-5 run for the Huskies.
And Clingan matchup here.
Maduro won't take the mid-range jump shot. Tries to get closer, off the mark. Providence missing their first.
Awaiting the first field goal make for Marquette. It's Joplin that faded on him.
And Joplin last game drove a lot more too and set up his three-point game.
Iguodaro.
Nice blur screen. Mitchell can knock those down, shooting them more confidently.
Nice box out by Spencer in front of Trey Norman, the freshman. After pass, it's a three for Newton. No, Spencer the rebound.
It's unbelievable.
Newton reload.
Can't give them extra opportunities. Dodge it that time. Looking to go power. Nice help side by Ross.
Spencer comes away with it, 10 to shoot.
Old guy in setting up opportunities like that.
Diarra spun it out. Iguodaro turns on the turbo jets and misses. Brown wanted the foul.
Got to get back too.
Pasted out of the sky by Stewart. Jones sets his feet and missed it for three. Spencer wants to go and fast. Pull up three.
Wow.
Got it.
Does he know?
Racing past Diarra. Mitchell into Spencer. Pancaked by Clingan.
How about that? Spencer didn't give up on the play defensively either. Just so big an influence at the rim.
Got to get a shot up right here.
No,
they didn't.
No.
I thought that was after the horn, and UConn will take it.
Look at that play.
On the play, Davis with 6 to shoot. Now it's Richmond.
Nice body is adjust. A body attack.
That's Spencer there for the board.
He should have gotten to the foul on anything.
Cam Spencer, UConn. Richmond.
This is where he's tough.
Pull up hot area. Short rebound. Spencer for the Huskies.
Collectively.
Gets his own rebound. Pull up jumper. That one. Rimming out for Hart.
And 2 good looks that time. Really good rotation that time by Donovan Clingan to get out to the.
Trying to turn on Clingan. Left hand floater. Off the heel. Spencer with the board.
Yeah, but Dixon's not going to win that battle. He's trying to straight post up against Clingan. The height.
Nobly.
Yep.
Brought that to the NBA. Brought that to basketball in the States. At ball block. 6 blocks now for Connecticut. Newt to Spencer. Hart. Leans in. Spencer pulls it down. Caravan rises.
Jays down 9-3. Crowd quiet for now.
Nice curl by Shireman.
Little off balance and off the mark. Spencer, the Rutgers transfer, starts the push. They average 10.5 per game. Spencer's floater short, got his own miss and put it back in. He's just got 4 tonight.
And he is the catalyst for this team.
Shireman for 3 off the side of the backboard. Not been his night tonight. He's had a lot of them. 0 for 2 tonight.
That's fun.
1. Ashworth, he'll try a 3. Can't get the roll, and that extra bounce threw off the timing as Green tried for the offensive board.
Yeah,
now
look at
quickly to Caravan.
Another guy they need to play big today. And that teardrop falls short. And on the takeaway, he'll be called for the foul. Mitchell with a little stop and go. Leaves it for Ben Gold from downtown. Spencer clears.
Ben Gold's one of those guys, too.
That one's off the heel for Zayd Lowry just into the game.
Some more mature players coming back as well.
The lead is up to a dozen now. Kolek.
Well, you can almost tell that they were only trying to get a 3 on that.
Turnovers, +8 in fast break points. Spencer looks for Caravan, and again, he can't get it to fall. He has not made a 3 as yet. That's the only.
Thought it would be before they hired Shaka Smart.
In traffic. Once again, the block out by Samson Johnson. Strong that time. Iguodaro not able to get anywhere close to that.
And the rebound to Spencer. Let's see if he pulls in transition.
Samson Johnson got away with a push.
Nice look as Spencer finds Samson Johnson for the easy. Up top, Newton. Rebound. He's been a triple-double man for Dan Hurley this season. Top of the arc, Spencer. Nice slip, clinging. Two-hand flush.
Now, when you're outstanding shooter.
Game, St. John. Can't let UConn get rolling downhill. Spencer, no-look pass. From court, up and in. And how about this? Jalen Stewart breaks out. Newton sets his puppy and hits. 40-32. Strip, spins, and he is stripped by Newton.
Numbers.
Spencer lobs it inside, up and in, and that's Donnie's cousin. Jalen Stewart. Spencer. The lob, Samson Johnson pounds it down with 2. That ball knocked away. Castle grabs it, 4 to shoot. Spencer, extra pass, Caravan. Largest lead of the game. Caravan again. Rebound, Spencer. Nice look, Johnson. And he elevates and lays it in. Timeout, Redstone.
Easier looks.
Spencer feeds it, baseline. Diarra.
You exploited enough throughout a 40-minute game. We've seen they've had some L's during the course of the season, 3 of them. But you score, I score. Looking at with this substitution, he didn't like the body language from his starting 5, and now he inputs some energy, and Tristan Newton immediately is able to get to the basket.
It's the recycle. Cam. Oh, he's going to get a 3rd opportunity with a recycle. Caravan. So 9 unanswered.
Successful against UConn have been physical. Now, by nature, Xavier is not, but I thought in the first half, they imposed a little bit more physicality, which allowed them to offset Clingan as he shot inside.
Now, you can bet Claude knows that he's been scoreless in the last 12 minutes, and here's a run out. Newton off the block shot. A quick bucket up the front iron. Castle, no one there. Usman came late. And I think Sean Miller's not happy. He's going to get movement.
Here it is again.
Alley-oop, a little strong, and beautiful adjustment by Clingan to go reversal because of where that lob went. He can be physical, and he's got fouls to give. Spencer, back to Clingan. You just can't stop that.
Hey, listen.
High-low, Spencer into Clingan. Drop step, hello.
And you know, let me say this, too. I'm going to give credit, and Clingan scored. If he'd hit that, the crowd would have become on the hinge right there. They're loving it right now. Excellent start by the Friars.
And Clingan slipping to the basket. Easy, Jay.
Yeah, but you know what? It's all set up because of Cam Spencer, because...
And Clingan, on the season, he averages 12 points per game. He has 2 right now. Newton answers with the triple of his own, and the largest lead. Spencer. Caravan, 3. Got it.
Bro, you don't think Cam Spencer...
And this time, it was Rich Barron. The answer on the other side, Caravan.
And keep in mind, Caravan a couple games ago was struggling like 4 for 22.
Spencer.
Great defense.
Inside, Clingan. All alone. Nice recognition by Cam Spencer.
Nice patience, too. Ticket game to game, I think.
Yeah, there's Spencer had a notion, didn't take the 3. Newton, a hard drive into Mitchell, a great defender, and he's got 5 in a row.
That shows you what Newton can do. Beats you in so many areas.
Tyler Kolek out today for Marquette, out for the final week of the regular season.
Nice replace by Caravan, and what a find by Spencer. Good fill. Alex with the back net. Castle converging.
Diarra flipping
nice
behind.
Extra.
Caravan from Spencer for three.
That's how unselfish they are. Boy, numbers too. Caravan out. Nice help. What a reaction by Ross.
They know somebody's open. It's to the corner from Spencer, and all cord for Newton.
That's 2 passes by Spencer. Got to get back too. They can quick hit you or make you go. Look at the range on Alex.
Caravan for three.
Goodness. It's some great stuff.
Diarra poking around. Extra pass.
Oh, don't leave
open.
him. Don't leave him. Great rotation again. The passing.
Just an offense from the senior. 12-11. UConn.
Again, they're too early in the show, and that's what they're going to do. Decimate you. Usually the middle ball. Center of activity is Clingan. He screens, rescreens, then he rolls.
Spencer forced to give it up. Newton cans it from the outside. It's a downtown hit for Tristan Newton.
Here comes Spencer. But Armstrong hesitated on the first shot, guys.
Newton, Tristan Newton, so smooth. So relaxed.
Nice run out here. Look at Clinton run the floor.
Wow. Kalkbrenner with a block. Long rebound in the scramble. It'll be Caravan for three. Wow. Good performance tonight for 15th ranked break. Spencer.
Nice
Feeds
pass.
inside. Really good look to find Clingan after Kalkbrenner came out.
Yeah, good players find
big games breeding John Gaffney, Tony Chiazza. Inside Clingan, count it.
That constant motion, Tim.
That's just great work by Ocho Iguodala, isn't it?
6'11" on 6'3".
Samson Johnson on a beautiful cut, and no one was there for Marquette. Little teardrop that normally falls for him. Clingan again from Spencer.
A lot of other little things quite well, like that, stepping in front in a passing lane. Finds Castle, who steps through and scores.
Tremendous finish from Castle.
Fresh 20 on the clock. Spencer cut off. Caravan, that's a three.
He missed his first couple, but
he shot blocked and then lost the ball. Spencer feeds Castle, bucket, and a free throw. Draws up something nice. And DePaul has hit 5 of the last 6 shots. Caravan's really getting loose now. Caravan now with a dozen. He's their best three-point shooter.
Yeah, 50% from beyond the line in Big East Conference play.
And an answer from Newton.
Sood, his three off the mark. Here comes Spencer. Caravan takes it all the way.
Well, that was just the vision of Cam Spencer.
And so he's been asked to play a more uncomfortable role in his first season at Georgetown.
Oh, absolutely.
Stephon Castle, the best freshman in the Big East, jams it home with 2 hands.
All the things you need to be a good defensive team.
Castle, went for the hammer, and a second opportunity for Caravan. Pays it off from the top of the key. A trip.
To get that shot off with the defense on him.
Castle a three.
The young freshman.
Points or more in 2 of UConn's last 3 games. 6-time freshman of the week in the Big East as Johnson has another 2-hand jam on the feed from Cam Spencer.
Oh, NBA, college, international. People are always looking for skilled guys who can make shots.
Like Caravan. Bang from downtown.
Right on cue.
From the floor. Castle lays it in. The seas parted for the freshman.
And here he goes again. They just zone up and drop off, though. One-man zone, that drop coverage. Good cut by Spencer. Pretty look.
Oh, Karaban the finish.
He's busy, that's why. Spencer.
Urged by Connecticut tonight.
They got to get the ball out of Telford's hands, I think, on that little dribble bounce.
Spencer. Johnson! Soaring over, but up. No.
He was held to screen.
Spencer waiting for the cavalry.
Nice
and
run.
A dive by Castle, 2 and a foul.
And the timing of Spencer.
And it's pulled down by Spencer.
Yeah,
one and done for St. John.
Yeah, outstanding half-court defense. And what a rim run that time.
The big guy.
A nice little jump shot.
10 lead changes in the first half. Cross-court pass, and another one nailed by Stefan Kessel. The cut navigates down to the baseline. Kessel finally gets to the forecourt. Johnson! Past Soriano. Karaban. For 3. Hello! How do you do?
Sorts. Flinging back it into the low post. Swings it back out. Cam Spencer. 8 on the timer. It's Castle lining up a 3. And it's a 10-0 start for UConn.
Well, Castle looks...
On this end, pick your poison. The lob and the finish for Clingan.
It's a great read. And they try to chase Spencer off the screen. Brown saying shoot it. Clingan's not going to shoot a 3.
He's 3 on the season. Up to that! Why not?
I think that's a big reason why the tradition here is so strong.
That's great. I mean, Coach Calhoun, I'm sure you've got
the life lessons that we learn in you know, just going through practice and going through the gauntlet and going really helped us a lot. It just, for me as a pro, like he really
in the best way possible. And I mean, to have UConn represent the Big East as a 5-time national champ is just awesome. And I appreciate what you got.
Set to the big. Spencer with Newton also in double figures. And he adds to his total, swirling in a 3. Not afraid to take it.
Yeah, the visual is just enough, to your point, Alex, to make sure that I look at him and I'm going to not challenge him.
Wow, Newton! Heat check. And UConn extends the lead to 9.
They find it to him. Got to get it to him somehow there, don't you?
Clingan was begging for the ball. Spencer on the drive, late dish, and there's Newton. That's a beautiful cut.
That was the mismatch. Just
Horn set the first time. Nice steal.
Newton, give it up. Spencer, Johnson can throw it down.
Pretty.
A return pass from Solomon Ball. Skip it to the corner. Spencer puts it on the deck. Here's Karaban.
He's really good in that painted area with the little floaters. I thought.
And back-to-back turnovers from the Hoyas here. Karaban lines up a 3, and he buries it.
Discipline.
He's by 7. Karaban, does he have another? You bet! Karaban with his 4th. Can join St. John's and Seton Hall in first place at the end of the night. We'll send you up to Connecticut for the Huskies and Xavier.
Castle passes on the 3. Namiksha on skates, and Castle goes right to the rim.
And Jeff, that's that mismatch we were talking about. Castle.
Spencer to Johnson.
When the big sets that screen and rolls, it's
taking just one shot in the second half, and it's a turnover. Newton spinning around with the left hand. Newton having a whale of a second half.
8-point double team, the kick out, the slow rotation from UConn created that wide open look for DJ Davis.
Karaban answers back. Alex Karaban, 3.
single.
It's more checking him here. Spencer off the ball screen. Bombs it up and the slam for Samson Johnson.
Jay froze the help defender. Posh
Karaban there for the board. Solo ball through the back door for Spencer. Give up Johnson for 2 more.
That's so good. Cam Spencer driving to his left.
Around in the right hand.
And sometimes when you're a team like DePaul that struggles, you know you have 3 3-point shooters. You're coming from behind. You forget about your bigs down low.
Karaban answers.
That's big for him.
In the post, this is something I think is a mistake early for St. John's. You got to let him touch it.
And Spencer, nice curl, 2-hand flush for Sam Johnson.
For defense, you're way too valuable to pick up a 3rd foul in that instance.
Here's Spencer again. Nice look inside, off the glass, and in for Singa.
Off the front of the rim, offensive board by Newton. He's so good at that. And then Spencer corrals it, 3 from the corner. It's good.
I mean, how many chances are you going to have? They basically had the ball for a minute.
Spencer feeding Clingan. Bediako, there's the double. Out to Spencer, freed him up. Back to Clingan, jams it home.
See, what happened was they left Spencer to double. That's the one guy you can't leave. High level.
Spencer to the corner, Karaban for 3. That's going to get maybe UConn going a little bit.
They need to get him going. That's just
from Eastern Washington was injured and out for the year, and he's a good cut by Castle. Boy, wide open under the basket.
And a great feed from Spencer. There is Castle, the freshman. And how about Connecticut scoring 45 points in the first half, Jay, with Karaban only attempting 1 shot. It was a 3. He hit it. Now they've got a chance for a 3-point play.
Well, so many weapons.
That's a fine play by Robert Lewis.
Yeah, it played into Lewis's advantage.
There's Stewart driving to the basket. Jalen Stewart.
We saw it in the occasions.
French has got 10 points. Newton from way outside.
That's the action you like. That's the...
Looking for somebody to bail him out.
Oh.
He rolls to the basket. Spencer caught him. I got an easy 2. Newton looked like that's a new career best. Alley-oop.
Karaban was wide open underneath.
Ball was wide open on the wing, and all of a sudden it's a double-digit lead. Shot clock at 5.
Icing that ball screen action, not letting UConn get to it.
Wow, another 3, this time for Ball. Cormac Ryan's had a tough night from beyond the arc. He's yet to make one. He's taken 6 of them.
They can't ask for a better shot.
Yeah, and he is a capable shooter. Solomon Ball is having himself a night. That misses near the rim.
Baycott was right there for the stick back, just overshot the rim.
Karaban for 2 more. And there he goes.
And now he's got R.J. Davis on him inside.
Clingan lays it in on a pretty feed from Spencer.
Top.
Shot clock at 7. Spencer, and all alone underneath, he finds Karaban.
Carolina getting caught on some.
Spencer, good pass. And the cleanest look of the night Newton has had, and he buries another one. Upaten.
Good read by Karaban.
Karaban wide open on the wing and knocks it down to get him back within 4.
That nature of Baker. Spencer, nice feed to Johnson. Bump, strong finish.
Yeah, I mean, Christian Moore came over to try to help there, but really not happy with that.
Spencer jump give, wide open corner, Ball drills it. He claimed the starting spot. Spencer on the trot, surveys.
Diarra goes to the table. Spencer, nice cut. Clingan, two-hand jam. A career night.
Inspired by John Chaney.
Oh, look at the position.
And Clingan got held. It didn't matter. Count it.
When you have the side, should be back in mid to end of December, so Ball gets the start. 2 on the shot clock. Spencer to Caravan. That will count. That's a 3 at the shot clock buzzer. Tough shot. That's shorting off the iron from Mitchell. And UConn looking to push it. Good pass. Samson Johnson, another flush. They don't stop. And UConn will try to run. Caravan, long 3. Oh my! They're on fire to start.
Tested. And there is no open looks for Max Abmas in his goal.
Clingan rolls, he lobs it to him, and that's a goaltend. Transferred it to his left hand, and the goaltend charged it. Newton gives it to him. He's not going to take that shot. Spencer has him on a roll. Great find. Cam Spencer to Samson Johnson, who did it at both ends. That was a tough pass and a catch from Mbako.
So he stared at the person he was going to pass the ball to.
Caravan's long 3 finds the bottom. Alex Caravan has been whistled 11 times.
I mean, by the way, Riley, that's just called smart basketball. If Sparks decides to switch, and then Renew has to guard Clingan, Clingan should roll to the block.
Brown stripped, and Spencer has it. Caravan flying to the hoop. The Caravan is rolling in Hartford.
Nice job again by Cam Spencer. Gets the deflection
by Ross and Clingan.
Crowd wanted to travel. No. You want to get your break going if you're a player.
And Clingan delivers from Spencer. Newton with 22 tonight. Upstairs to Johnson! Samson Johnson! A reading from the book. Spencer fading a pass to Clingan, who's an absolute monster.
Best play of the game. All over the boards.
Well, Clingan's size bothered that shot, and they were worried about the block shot, which caused a missed layup.
Here's Newton from the near corner, and that's 3 for him, and he's got 9 of their first 15 points.
Points versus Army.
This is where I would imagine Stonehill wants Clingan, away from the basket. Now he gets to his customary spot on the block. Deep positioning.
And that's the thing, Pat. When he gets the ball, it's impressive. And Benigni,
he's been impressive in the first half.
He's been impressive. Yes, he has.
Here's Newton looking for his 4th three-pointer in transition. Got it. 15 points in their win over Army on Thursday night. He's been their best player so far this afternoon. Fearless inside. And that's the 8th dunk of the season by Samson Johnson. And there's the other guy.
Yep. 2-man tandem.
Clingan with the block. Castle with the finish.
In the open court, he can't be stopped. And that's what's most impressive about him.
Throw it up there over Castle. He wants some more. Will he get it here?
Great pass.
Look at that ball movement to Caravan.
Nervous. Don't let the surroundings intimidate you. So far, they haven't.
Spencer to Clingan, who is dominating early.
Yeah, it's hard. You want to say, get your work done early, but really
just for the breakout season. Spencer skips it off to Caravan.
Love Cam Spencer. He, to me...
Johnny on the floor to watch the banner ceremony.
He said he asked him early on, do you want to play underwater basket weaving?
Samson Johnson, welcome to the show.
You're bright. You got a loving family. Your son Pat's a great kid. All that. And so I'm very defensive of Bob Knight because of what his knee. Did he make some mistakes? Without question, did.
Backcourt.
With 8 on the shot clock, here's Spencer. Up top to Clingan.
Good pass, nice pass, lead pass.
Any kind of breathing room early.
Spencer bounce pass inside, stolen away. Klingon not ready for it.
The defense played so well, and he hits that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let's go over to Christina Pink.
Yeah, and that last time out, Dan Hurley said to his players that he wants some more physicality defensively. He said,
alley-oop. Too strong from Spencer. Klingon couldn't catch up to him.
Yeah, one of the few errors or miscommunication in regard, a little bit of pressure. Even those layups right there become a little contentious and are not easy to convert. Great defense that time by Xavier.
Numbers, Green, rejected.
Johnson is back in for UConn. He screens and gets himself to the rim, Johnson. Love that blur screen, too. Spencer.
Ill-advised. He tried to feed it inside to Caravan. Richmond.
Oh, hey.
Spencer, that was a beautiful play defensively to get in there by Cam Jones. Knocked that one away.
But there have been some good moments here in the second half, like that right there. Supreme Cook coming around defensively, still in that post-entry pass.
From
there are people tuning in saying, I thought I was only going to get the Taylor Swift stuff in the football game.
I thought I was at a Chiefs game here for a second. Nice. Gamble, Telford.
On the drive, past Caravan.
Pretty good D, and they run the floor. Spencer a little bit of a gamble.
Really strong defense by Jalen Stewart on the other end, the freshman forward out of Seattle. That was a three, by the way, by Newton. They added it late, and it's going to be an offensive foul. Spencer can't believe it, and he's got to watch himself.
And he's got to watch it, too, on the sideline. They're going to go all the way down with it. Yeah, I agree.
It looks like they're kind of in between. Now they're going to try to, they're going to take the ball away. So Alexander with the head up.
Again, rejected by Soriano, right to Spencer. One to shoot. Out of bounds, it belongs to St. John.
And that defensive possession to get stops for St. John's.
Lewis trying to shadow Spencer. He was out of bounds. Like, how often do we say that in the college game? As great.
I love the no call.
Look at that defense by Carter. Keeping it alive. It's out of bounds to Providence.
I love the no call by John Gaffney. Right on top of it. You know, I don't think we...
Spencer. Uh-oh, got crossed up with Castle that time. He did not anticipate that drive. Wow.
And then some really talented freshmen, you know, and also Samson Johnson, an older player who's played great with Donovan Klingon being out. He's playing great basketball, so you got a complete team.
And scramble for the loose ball in and out of the hands of the Hoyas and the Huskies. Back to UConn, but this gets deflected away. Nice pass, Don.
There was contact there, falling away, and Caravan saves it. Spencer fills the lane. It just ripped right out of there. Thomas didn't even block it as much as he just stole that right.
Use his footwork and positioning, Gus, with the best possible shot. And look at that defense right there. See, this is what he brings to the table, Gus. But here's the replay I want to show. As Soriano...
Point guard. And Lewis with a steal to the hole on the bounce and foul. 50-47. 9:20 to go. Spencer knocked away by Lewis, stolen by Lewis, drives to the hole, up and foul.
Now Spencer, there's a double team in the corner, and he stepped out of bounds. With Klingon out of the game, they can afford to double the ball.
Yeah, because Samson Johnson is a runner.
15-point lead for UConn over Gonzaga. And the only Huskies loss on the road at Kansas, and a 5-second call. And Klingon the rebound. UConn can get it into single digits. Spencer, crowd wanted to walk, and they got it.
One of the few transition opportunities that
Really run the floor. Not that Klingon can't.
Bad wraparound taken away by Daniels, who's been quiet, hasn't had many touches. Robinson taking a lot of one-off.
Is an incredibly ridiculous number.
On the backdoor cut, Spencer a bit behind
Karaban gives it away. Robinson the lead. Daniels steps into it. Off target.
It's off. Spencer had 7 3-pointers earlier this year against Mississippi Valley. There's a turnover. Jaden Winston. Winston to the cup.
Company has the post-up look. Trying to get it to Johnson.
And that deflected by Traore. He is a stud. A New Yorker, a freshman, doing it on both ends.
Him alongside Newton and Spencer and Karaban. Watch out.
Texas goes into a 2-3 zone. Spencer penetrates, finds Karaban, but first he walked with it. Myron.
Cam Spencer has that old man game. He just, look at him, just always moving, coming off flare screen.
Alley-oop. Clingan didn't read it that time. He would have had it too.
Good hands from the weak side by Renew. Go at him, go at him. Do not wait.
Lead was 14, and there's a pick. Bad pass from Spencer. Xavier Johnson.
That's a treble on ball.
I think he got a little, I think he got an illegal screen down low on Cam Spencer.
Pass to the high post is deflected and picked up by Castle. Good job by Felder. Spencer never saw him. Open look, McGill, 3-pointer. Finished inside, though. Newton recovers to grab the rebound. Here come the Huskies. Karaban out of his reach, tries to save it unsuccessful.
I think Spencer might have thought that was Samson Johnson he was throwing that lob to, causing turnover.
A little pressure, and it forces the turnover. Good job by Benigni forcing that errant pass.
Timeout. Got a good shot for a guy who's going to make a lot of shots.
Spencer throwing it to Johnson. They turn it over. NAU with numbers on the other end. Nice look ahead.
27 to UConn, and that was an opportunity right there for finally for UConn to crack the board.
And a steal. Spencer, hard drive, stripped by Mitchell. Jones fighting Castle, really giving him a hard time. Two great athletes competing against each other. Ball stripped by Spencer, picked up by Karaban. Here comes Killer Cam. Karaban with 8 points now. Ticket Games loses it. Newton in motion. The kick.
Iguodaro off the floor. Stevie Mitchell slipped, lost the ball, and Spencer plucks it.
Numbers too. Karaban out, nice help. Looks like he's going to get a pin down. Instead, back screen, Clingan to the rim.
This is out of bounds, and it's Connecticut basketball.
Just outstanding offensive schemes.
Here's Iguodaro. Joplin running hard to get the ball. 20 seconds to go.
Got to elevate. Oh, he lost it.
And it's taken away by Cam Spencer.
26 of its last 27 at Campbell. Last loss last year against Xavier. Turnover. Davis lost it. Spencer feed it to the wing.
Samson Johnson has his pocket picked. Outlet to Joplin. Spencer's with him. Oh, he almost, in trying to save the ball, he almost knocked it in. And he's still on the deck.
Spencer can score from everywhere. The headline with him is his three-point shooting. He does a lot of other little things quite well. Like that, stepping in front in a passing lane. Finds Castle.
Better pocket pass on that pick and roll from Cam Spencer. One of those kind of players that doesn't wow you with his athleticism, but he's unbelievably skilled. He understands the game.
Been making a stand here and a statement with his play all season, and Coach Hurley trusting the young fella.
Castle takes it himself.
Gorgeous.
And the miss at the rim by Stewart.
Boy, they get your head spinning. Nice run, but good hands by Spencer.
Too much length, high hands. This is a Clingan got a piece and popped it in the air. Alexander comes up with it.
I couldn't squeeze it straight.
Oh. Deflecting that one. An offensive rebound for Letlam, but he turns it over. Spencer again in the passing lane. That's his specialty. Another
on full display by UConn right now.
He has 12 on 4 of 5 shooting, Spencer. Lewis stripped. Spencer again. That's what he does for you.
And created enough space to get that fall away shot up and over the top.
Another great strip. Going the other way, and a foul will be spotted in the back.
At any time in the game.
Knocked out of bounds. This goes to the Huskies. Xavier only turned it over 5 times against Creighton, but that still wasn't enough. Straight weeks where he had that on.
He's matched up on Claude. He's a big-time defender. He caused that steal right there.
This has been an impressive day.
Oh, my! To shoot here. Hakeem Hartz. And the big dunk to electrify the crowd. Moments to go. First touch for Lance Ware. He lost the handle trying to go in against Klingon. Yep, Spencer took advantage of that, but Klingon was the roadblock. Amazing. You got to go to your principles, really. Your concepts. Nice cover.
Spencer was there. Foul before the timeout. A fresh 20 for the Blue Jays.
So well versed. Look at this.
Threw it straight to Spencer. Cam Spencer.
Oh, I don't know why he didn't go right up.
Ball forced a hurried shot. Cook comes down with a rebound. And they'll outlet quickly. Heath had it stripped. Spencer with a takeaway. 3-on-1 for the Huskies. Pass off the backside of Spencer.
Cut back into this deficit.
I like it.
Usman's taking just one shot in the second half, and it's a turnover. Newton spinning around with the left hand. Answer to end this run.
Number 8's the answer.
Chani backing down. Chani had it ripped away by Cam Spencer on the weak side. Think about UConn. They get the turnover instead.
Drive it.
Oliveri going to the rack. Missed the layup. Djokovic got it ripped away by Spencer. And a foul. Boy, they had it. They had. Newton made them both. 5-point lead. Time winding down. Spencer with the steal. And that will do it. UConn survives.
In this small look, Caravan playing the 5, and it's tapped away from him. Brooks banging his way in. The quick hands for Spencer. He leads the break for the Huskies. Alexander give up. Davis. Spencer ran him off. And Alexander, wild pass. Here comes UConn downhill with ball.
The bloody lip to take care of that basketball.
And Dan Hurley is shouting at Paul Sells, the official. And Spencer with the takeaway. All alone, coasting in for 2.
24-29. Inside, Soriano, nice catch. They get to him. Spencer with a hand on the ball. Newton the other way in traffic off the way.
Against Connecticut over the last couple of years. A 3 there for Newton to make it 7-2 UConn.
And when you go under a screen against UConn and against Tristan Newton, he is pulling the trigger on that, and he is hitting it.
Pushed over the back, Huff the rebound, and again Gonzaga running. Hickman has it knocked away. Castle. Euro steps around.
UConn, with the bodies they have such competitive high-level practices. And what a terrific job to blow up that dribble handoff.
And then a foul call.
He's got the size. They run so much good stuff outside the three-point arc, whether it's pick and rolls or handoffs.
Steal by Spencer.
Here we go.
Davis to a wide open Cormac Ryan, who can't hit it. Ingram with a great rebound, but it's knocked away by Ball into the hands of Spencer.
Ingram was right there to get us.
Game. Ahmad Robinson, check out his awesome kicks. The gold with the purple trim. Loose on the deck, taken away by Caravan, picked up by Spencer. Solo ball.
And UNH has turned it over twice. UConn hasn't turned it over, so I agree with you. Very deceptive, but it can get away quick in this building, I'll tell you that.
Naeem Miller has it stolen away by Spencer. Look to Caravan.
I'll tell you the other thing about UConn, you got to try and play him some zone. You know what I mean? If you're going to test one thing, now you got to find Spencer, obviously, all the time. But
Spencer. misfire. Baker gives it away to Spencer. Ball out of the corner. Johnson the rebound.
Up and down too quickly. Make sure they get a good shot. This is going to be a tough one here.
Daniel Ruzan was shut down as Spencer came up with the turnover. What an ad he's been.
You
get back. Now 6 on the shot clock.
Does he know it?
Down to 4. Lee, he didn't know it. Now at 2. And Spencer comes up with a steal.
Well, he gave it to Stewart.
Newton tries to drive, and that's blocked at the rim. A couple of guys came over, and here they go on a run. Galloway, bounce pass, lost. And a turnover for the Hoosiers.
With 10 on the shot clock now, here's Raekwon Brown. Stripped, and Spencer has it. Caravan.
Favorite son right now. And they're going to find him a lot. I would like for him to catch that ball without dribbling, though. I want him to go finish strong.
Spencer taking it all the way.
That the young guys have coming in. It's going to be a fight, but that's how you want it if you're any type of player with any passion for competing.
Double and passed it out. Lewis over Spencer. Great defense by Cam. The Rutgers transfer. Played so well for Steve Peichel. Across the... Pierre against Caravan, and he's rejected. Spencer with a rejection. And the loose ball run down by Caravan.
John Johnson just showing so well out there.
He's been stuck. They haven't scored in 3.5 minutes. Spencer.
Understand, you got to stay closer to shooters a little bit. You might not be able to crash all 5 on the defensive end.
Ball attacking the goal. Wild take. Didn't even raise the rim.
Green out into the corner for 3. Swain. Usman, another offensive rebound. Swain tries his hand again. Misses the bunny.
Late challenge by Cam Spencer, 12 and blue.
Help from Spencer. 4 to shoot. Gotta go. Moore forcing in, and Spencer holds him off this time.
Yeah, oftentimes when you don't take the first available shot
alone. Shot clock down to 3. Shot clock down to 1.
Another great job
is a shot clock violation. And here's what's ahead for the Huskies.
He's gone from 2.8 points per game as a freshman to 9.2 to now 11. Continuing to work. Baseline. Way short.
But I meant to say that St. John's doing an excellent job of getting the start, and now they have the crowd involved, which is very important, guys.
Jenkins. Yeah. Danis Jenkins looks like he wants to
pass as well.
Danny Hurley wouldn't say soft in a level, would he?
Well, I mean, it may start with that letter.
Yeah,
I know, you know, a couple things behind it.
So Green made...
Carter in the corner. Open jumper. Short for Floyd.
Jumper.
Baseline wide open. Gaines. Offensive rebound PC. Barron. Got it.
See? Ordura was caught in between. Do I help? When you're in no man's land, guess what? You give up an easy 2, and that's what happened.
Samson Johnson. Meanwhile.
They have quite the foot speed to cover him.
Spencer came out pretty far there, so Mitchell clears it out for the bank for Iguodaro. UConn's had Marquette at arm's length. Iguodaro got the help there, and he created a 3 for Norman.
And the tip of the hat, too, to shotgun his guys.
Playing without Tyler Kolek hanging around. It's a 3. It's Joplin. That's no good. And you
93, but they have had success against them since the Huskies returned to the Big East.
Nice find.
Open look, Adewusu, short.
Pulled the string on it.
To work it up. Jay's down 6. It's been a ragged start for Creighton. 2 for 7 from the floor.
Nice pass.
Ashworth, the open man. The 3 pinballs out, and the rebounds 2.
He normally makes that shot.
Kalkbrenner with the offensive rebound. Finds Trey Alexander for an open 3. Rattles around and home. Carabello.
Made the screener deal.
There's Alexander. He wanted that 3. Now he's got to improvise to Carabello, who will try it. His second.
Nice 3 plays. And he's got to coordinate on this end. Little 1-3-1 look now.
Shireman, touch pass, Alexander, another three.
Right on from here.
The lob underneath. It caroms off the backboard. Shireman there to catch it. 8 to shoot. Ashworth in the scramble for 3. That won't go. Long rebound. Farabello.
Not known for its interior. Iguodala has improved in that area. Precious little help, however. That one doesn't fall. Iguodala, he did.
There's contact, but no more than there's been, not even close to what there's been earlier in this game.
Gold. The iron.
One is the energy, but also the leadership.
Well, there's the pick and roll for the first time. Johnson right there for it. Passes it out of the post, and again, nothing doing.
Around your big guy.
Jones, the transfer that they picked up from Southern Illinois has made a huge difference defensively.
And he's their Cam Spencer.
Yep, no doubt. And Chase Ross.
Fielder. Spencer diving on the floor. Fielder comes away with it. Brumbaugh 3.
They're playing small right now. Clemson's going to come back in. This has been effective for them at nice extra look. And this kid can bring it.
His Jack too strong.
Nice extra pass by Brooks. Shot. And see if Davis and Telfer can get going a little bit. Nice
Davis
split.
splits 2.
Good find. This kid can shoot it now. Pull the string just a little bit.
I think the Spencer addition is one of the reasons for that. Jenkins got caught in the air. Dunlap, that's his spot. That is his spot. Jenkins. Dunlap in the corner. Newton clears.
Hey, good find that time by Jenkins here.
Jenkins really struggled, and I think
the second half. Yeah, the second half he struggled.
Defensive responsibilities had a lot to do with that. Goal line, Big East basketball tonight. Beautiful dribble drive, right to a wide open wing.
As well, dealing with a knee injury. Tyler Burton lost the handle. Good defense inside for the Huskies. 3 from the wing. T.J. Bamba off the mark. The rebound for Johnson. Villanova gets into their set. Justin Moore entering to Ware. Back outside Bamba. Off the mark from 3. And it remains. Finish it off. And then that extra passing. Another good cut there by Moore. Bamba hits for the corner, and we're tied on the bounce.
Nobody has more than 6 points for Creighton. Ashworth.
Yeah, those are the ones you got to make.
McKnight passes off. Swain for 3. Now the three's not dropping for Xavier. The wayside have been in the second half. Free ball. Green. No good.
That's his first field goal. Taylor on the pogo stick. Squirts out. Jenkins. Extra pass. Dingle. And it's good. Taylor a 3. Pure. Big time shot for.
We're ready for a fight. They were here for a couple days. Practiced really hard at Seattle U.
Stromer open for 3.
Can he mention UConn beat Carolina at the Garden. 3 seconds to go. Need to get a shot up. They do. They hit. Oh, brother, how about that? Joe French.
He can shoot it, put it on the deck. He's really smart.
Redshirt sophomore averaging 14 a game. And here come the Huskies again looking for
possession. Cam Spencer knocks down the 3. Spencer's got 12 points in this game.
Cormac Ryan gets rid of it in a hurry, but left it a little bit short. Proven track records, he has seen the freshmen shoot better than they have shot so far. Davis to a wide open Cormac Ryan, who can't hit it. Ingram with a great rebound, but
adjusted to having his fingers taped together because he's shot it much better in the second half.
That is the 9th made 3 of the game for the Huskies, as that won't stay down. So good at keeping the dribble alive and seeing everybody on the floor. Hunter Dickinson for 3.
40 minutes.
Newton has more than half of Connecticut's points. Kansas has scored only 9 points in the second half. Johnson the rebound. Adams wide open in the corner. Furphy. Count it.
Off the bounce, Daniels. One-on-one against Caravan.
opposite, step into it. Baker, 3-ball miss. And he still wants to coach at some point. Said he was not retiring. On the drive, kick wing, Woodyard. Off, Caravan's got it.
Which he did, but it was double teamed.
Lena Rumpel. Jaspers with great ball movement. Rumpel just a little bit off. John Gallagher told us this is a group that's got a lot of toughness. We just got to keep getting better. Off on the 3.
Cam Spencer and Caravan moving around nonstop without the ball. Just forces the defense to collapse.
He's got to hit that shot. Eastman's going to walk.
Try to back Clingan down, and I don't understand why. Here's the matchup that you need to exploit. Right there, it's going to get you a shot every single time. He's got to be able to knock that down. But Caravan go in because it shows that you're engaged.
Yeah, they double Renew. He's having a terrific game. Renew's 5 to 6. The rest of the team is 3 for now 18.
Missions. Castle had 7 or 8 fouls. And
I think one of them he had 9.
Yeah. But that's just learning the pace of the college game. He'll figure that out. And
so we're not even at halftime of game number 2. Benigni with 3 defenders. Stinson open from the corner. 5 quick points for him. Backdoor cut. Felder out to Stone for 3. High archer. Alone. Shot clock down to 3. Shot clock down to 1.
What a great job
by UConn. Shot clock violation. And here's
Thursday. He's played well.
An aggressive, unafraid against the national champs. Stinson's 3. Grabbed by Castle. Tommy, the head coach at Arizona. Wildcats opening up tonight. 2 on the shot clock. And a 3 to beat the buzzer.
And this Connecticut team has sat on Cam Jones. Drive up and in.
Right inside. Yeah, he threaded it. UConn by 2. McKnight looking again. Oh, yeah, and he's fouled.
Hesitation. Pierre.
And how far they have to go. I thought he was more relaxed than I've ever seen him today.
Tap there by Spencer, and Mitchell finishes. 4 straight makes from
so much action.
Talking to Dan Hurley's like talking to an NFL offensive coordinator.
There you go.
Scores.
And again, nobody.
Iguodaro the screen.
Trying to get a switch to Clingan. Spencer stays at home.
Hard ricochet by Jones.
And this is the person.
22 points in the paint for the Huskies. Jump shot, Coleman. Missed it on the high archer. Out of there. Coleman knocks it over to Ade Rusu. We're going to hit the midway point of this second half. Drive denied by Johnson.
Plays, good point. Back to back to your home team. And guess what, Gus? You get the crowd back involved.
16-footer long Gino, and it's good.
What do they acknowledge quickly? Nice give. Caravan with the response.
Ashworth looking for 3. Kalkbrenner.
If he's on the floor, use him.
And to shoot for Ashworth. Baseline. Fades away.
Different kid. Different person. Find someone open and trying to score, even more importantly from 3-point range. That's when you have those open shots.
A little stop and go. Marquette going to its bench. How about that? From a buckets perspective, just 3 in the game for him, but he and Spencer lit it up early. Kolek, a patented move.
What he was doing another week. He was slacking earlier in the season, I guess. Jeez, but you're almost ready to pass that freshman of the year trophy on to him. But is a great way to put it. You're always going to get the truth from Coach Hurley. The couple times I've been to his shoot-arounds, called his games, I've enjoyed it because he understands how to be better offensively than defensively.
That was
my calling card.
That's your DNA.
It is.
That got you to the league.
Called. Magnificent mile. That's right.
Expensive, but magnificent.
Going today, not leave all the scoring on Jay Epps. to have to manufacture offense throughout the whole game.
Well, they've been looking
up a wide open layup.
Brumbaugh probing high off the glass and a putback good.
With you, I anticipate I'm going to pay.
Double screen for Davis. Now he revs the engine. Clingan dissuaded that shot too.
He is corralled by his guy. Let's see who they give this to.
They got Johnson, it looks like.
Yeah. On the way down, he got hit, but goodness. Sometimes he's just not as spry or mobile or as active. But the feeling isn't there.
Davis step back over Spencer, lipped it out. Under 4 to go. Butler within 9, looking for another signature win. Alexander got by Clingan. That little. Alexander driving Spencer. Clingan tried to help and he couldn't.
He's just as and you're still in command if you're UConn.
Alexander. Clingan got a piece.
Dingle in traffic. Oh boy, Soriano had a chance for a putback and it went right through it.
And the UConn Huskies. This place is loud, man.
Davion McKnight silences the crowd with a 3.
Boy, did they need that.
Straight weeks where he had that on.
He's matched up on Claude. He's a big-time defender. He caused that steal right there.
Over at Kyle Neptune over the Villanova bench as they get into their set. 6 to shoot more. Spot up 3. And Villanova
had that shot too.
Clock down to 7. Here's Ashworth. Stephen Ashworth and 1.
Is he okay? This showed beautifully for the Huskies.
Dan Hurley said his emergence as last year went on was why they won a title. Ashworth off.
They want to go see if they get 2 for 1.
Ashworth off, and now a 1-second difference.
Nothing going.
It's at 7. Shireman, Caravan, no reservations. All 11 for Caravan have come in the second half. It's just been balance. Ashworth, long, Miller with the offense.
This is still a very active UConn team on the glass, especially because you have a guard at 6'5" and Tristan Newton.
Owen Brumbaugh off the heel of the rim.
Understand, you got to stay closer to shooters a little bit. You might not be able to crash all 5 on the defensive end.
Brumbaugh attacking the goal. Wild to a double-double in the first half here. 9th rebound.
Just a couple more 0-footers made by Georgetown, and they're in a better spot.
F's way off. Has some room to breathe. Picton gets set. Epps takes his own shot, way off. Rebound stop.
And they just chip away at you. They're never in a hurry. They can do it with big plays or they can do it with little plays.
Lead back to 12. Wow, what a tough take.
On the floor, Green's going to run the point. UConn was a little worried about Trey Green and his ability to shoot the 3. There he goes, misses the shot goal. Boy, Newton is fighting it.
He is.
Claude couldn't hit it. Usman tried to keep it alive. Usman's got 9 boards. Green, 3. Got it. Oliveri on the drive. Into Spencer. Oliveri couldn't get it. Another offensive rebound. So many weapons. Green for 3. Johnny back.
Number 1 in the Big East from 3.
Putting in a little extra work at the end of shoot-around today. The last guy out on the floor for UConn. And Spencer had the defense on Brooks. Well, it's been off of the turnovers for Butler. And Moore slips through and got past the shot blocker.
Yeah, Cam Spencer at times.
4 minutes.
Yeah, last in defensive rebounding in the Big East is DePaul. So the fact that they're giving UConn no second opportunities gives them a chance to stay in this game. A premium. You got to get out of each other's way, Too many guys jammed up.
Henley with a head of steam. And again, Johnson rejecting the...
Respect to the game and pride in yourself. You got to try to play some defense and compete here in the last 8 minutes, no matter what the score is.
Counted in the foul for Chico Carter.
For Caravan. St. John's missed their first 6 shots. They've hit their last 4. Jenkins with a slice and a whistle.
Well, what's happened is that
as he absorbs the bump, Connecticut up 17-14.
And that Swice Canvas put it on the deck and made a positive play happen.
Aline off the heel, loose ball. Aline. Top of the arc straight away. Another long shot. And
in the game that we play today.
And as we said to him at the shoot-around today, after finding out that story, oh, you're the reason basketball is like this.
The weak side, and Spencer had his space.
Dingle forced it up and draws contact.
This is game 2. Cam Spencer comes from a very talented family. I'm sure everybody knows the story now. His brother Pat is battling to get a spot with the Warriors. Part of the reason Seton Hall's been so effective, they've only turned it over twice in the second half. Richmond's jumper no good. He gets his own rebound. Follow your shot.
To the old arena. A lot of talk that if and when the NBA goes from 30 to 32, that Seattle's getting a team back. It is a beautiful arena. Great rebound by Dusty Summer. Number 1 in the country in defensive efficiency, and I looked it up today, Jay. It's not even particularly close.
Well, Kelvin Sampson teams always defend and rebound, and their toughest.
Few of those already tonight.
Well, Watson kept it alive.
Stromer the turnaround, too strong, and Klingon another rebound.
One need to get some game pressure on UConn. They've played for a long time with a double-digit lead.
Hickman, and a good job by Spencer, just making things tough on him.
Caravan, his big body.
Hickman inside with a tough runner.
Oh, what a beautiful finish with the right hand. Has not been what I expected. But give credit to UConn for stopping the ball and getting back.
Hickman misses the floater, but a foul call, and he'll be at the free throw line. Important for UConn last year, and even more so potentially this year. McCullough swatted away by Klingon.
Robinson. Now they go man-to-man on the transition, UConn. Right at Spencer and in. Baker has likely soared up the scouting report even more. Falling away, soft miss. You know, I give him credit, John.
Wow.
In particular on this floor in front of a very big crowd. It feels like a home game for them. Asmus pulls up. That's where he hit the game winner yesterday, but he missed back. Longhorns.
Just watch the way Cam Spencer is defending Asmus. I mean, he's everywhere. I mean, even on shots, he just got hit by a screen. I know Asmus, was starting to feel it, but he got switched with Klingon on you. Drive by him, get to the rim. You got him out on the perimeter. That's what you need to do. Just
all of a sudden, a 14-point lead. Fadeaway is good. Little answer from C.J. Gunn, the soft.
Outside of that, you're in a little bit better shape.
Sanders, a little bit short. He was on the losing team, and nobody could talk to him the rest of the night. That's how angry he was. As Liam Lloyd.
That the young guys have coming in. There's going to be a fight, but that's how you want it if you're any type of player with any passion.
Dunlap, quick release.
Run him off the three-point line. Claude's got to pump it now from deep and way off the mark.
But beautiful defense that time by Tristan Newton.
Johnny has checked into the game. His first action did not play yesterday. There's a scoop to the hoop that's short. Djokovic trying to keep it alive. Klingon real
fruition right now with paint points.
Well, other teams like Xavier grow tired. There's some fatigue because their big guns have to play big minutes.
Caravan with 8 points now. Ticket Games loses it. Newton.
Iguodaro off the floor. Stevie Mitchell slipped, lost the ball, and Spencer plucks it.
Numbers 2. 1-on-4. Heady play. That's a nice match for him.
Offensive
work cut out for him in the WNBA. That's going to be fun to watch.
Yeah, but she, like any other great athlete, you see a great shot and great play by Justin Moore to get that shot.
Part of the plan for Coach Hurley and UConn against a rather thin Creighton team. Ashworth for 3. There it is. How about that?
Ross. He chases one in from downtown.
And Donovan Clingan is right back in. KT Ramey in the game. One-handed sweep move for Ramey.
Basketball in the States with the AAU scene, many times it gets overlooked. It's too early in a young player's career.
Clingan wound up and blocked. It was Castle who gets the bucket. Ramey the miss.
Drew Fielder into the game for the first time today for Georgetown. It's Brumbaugh, and well defended by Cam.
Good hustle.
Great hustle. Somebody yelled travel, but he kept his feet right there. Beautifully done. And now off the lean in and bump DJ Davis the miss. Something like 2 out of every 3 from 2 have gone in most of the day. Alexander, pull up, no.
At any time in the game.
Knocked out of bounds. This goes to the Huskies. Xavier only turned it over 5 times.
Started off with 3. You know, Kevin came in, got 1, and Dan is continuing. You know, got 1 and looking very strong for another one.
Get to that spot that quickly. And he will put the hands out to catch it, which is important.
Tie game. This is an offensive foul.
Will they get Ware moving on there? Conditioning, because he hasn't played much recently.
Hausen, deep 3. That was halfway down.
A little out of position, but Spencer helped him out.
Bamba got some separation, but he misfires from 3. And now a key moment here for Villanova to
get through the season, you know, pretty much.
Ashworth, it spins out.
At the Caravan to come down with it.
Guzman was open in the post area, number 24 in white.
On a very foul by Cam Spencer. Advantage. Claude for 3. 2 for 2 to start the second half for Xavier. Desmond Claude for Spencer. McKnight for 3. He started out 4 for their first.
And that just makes this place more and more raucous. Davis.
The bloody lip to take care of that basketball.
And Dan Hurley is shouting at Paul Sells, the official. And Spencer with the takeaway.
In this game,
you can't win a game like that at any level.
Henley is off.
Soriano, 4 fouls. Taylor curls, and a whistle. Blocking foul coming up against the Huskies.
Dawes up top. Davis. Adewusu heading to the basket, lays it in. Clear path right to the hoop.
I think he gets going a little bit too fast, and he'll figure that out. He's a first-year player.
Nembhard, boy, he has made some tough driving legs.
UConn, with the bodies they have such competitive high-level practices. And what a terrific job to blow up that dribble handoff. Not going to be as good of a shooting team. I mean, he was a weapon like few others. What a block.
Speaking of weapons, Donovan Clingan, the eraser at the defensive end.
The best time to shoot a 3 after an offensive rebound. Caravan just tapped it right back out.
Cormac Ryan, the grad transfer from Notre Dame, misses. Jay, third foul on Johnson, but he will stay in the game because Klingen's on the bench with 3 already. Give it a go, and Orion lays it in. The assist to Bacot.
Really pretty cut.
Kansas with the first possession of the night.
Tristan Newton guarding Kevin McCullough. You can expect McCullough to try to post him up.
Juan Harris misses the left-handed runner, and back comes
Playmaker out there at 6'5".
And a little bit of friendly banter between Newton and McCullough. Juan Harris knocks down a 3.
New Hampshire with the ball to begin the second. Woodyard. Leave on the wing. Baker on the drive. A cup air ball out of bounds.
It back. Now 6 on the shot clock.
Does he know it?
Down to 4. Lee, he didn't know it. Now at 2. And Spencer comes up with a steal. Shot clock at 10. Rumpel. St. Bonaventure transfer. Couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, he's shaking his head.
And you saw the rest of the lineup for Texas. And Rodney Terry in his first full year. Asmus pulls up too strong. Spencer will push with. Spencer's got 7 early in this game. Asmus to the rack. Blocked that time by Diarra. And UConn will try to run. He's doing it even a little bit better. Asmus deflected it. He gets it back. He will fire another 3. That's too strong. And a rebound by Klingen underneath. Onyema hands to Asmus. He thought about shooting. Klingen was right there. He waited long enough and buried another. Asmus the leader with 10. And I.T. Horton drew some contact. He will go to the free throw line.
They all translated the style of their coaches, whether that be Jim Calhoun, Kevin Ollie, who was my big brother when he was with the Milwaukee Bucks, or now Dan Hurley.
Horton had that ball blocked. That ball looked to go off. 5 for the game, and the lead grows to 14, matching the largest of the game. Galloway over Klingen. That's a tough shot.
Well, he got the tough shot because Renew actually.
Cam Spencer to double figures. He's got 11. The lead grows to 12. Galloway needs a 3, no good. Johnson and Ware.
Benigni, who had a strong performance off the bench on Friday against Army.
The Stone Hill team plays a motion offense.
Off the mark.
Yeah, a little bit too hard of a pass by Kerrigan. Right thought. He tried to go high-low to Johnson, but just not enough space.
Felder open for 3. Caravan is...
For the women, it's getting tight. There's room up there.
They'll meet Maryland on FS1 Thursday of next week.
Now these are important minutes here. You're up big to UConn. Continue to play the right way. Coaches are
as well on the offensive end. Couldn't get any space, so Gross is going to float it up. Missed it. Foul called on the push.
He's so versatile. He's 6'11" and can take guys out. Wide. Ross down the lane, running left, Andrew Noah.
Rebound. Shift his hips to the baseline and open them up. And the pass is there, simple, easy bucket inside and out of bounds right there.
Chase Ross steps on the baseline out of bounds, but Klingen's well cold.
To guard against.
Aline. And he's fouled.
Chess.
21 from downtown.
Well, you knock in threes, you get that. You get an open lane to be able to get some penetration, second shots. Unfortunate.
Caravan just too tall and too wide for Claude to get around. Here's McKnight. If Claude's not hitting shots, then the fact that Miller didn't call a timeout, I think, tells you that. McKnight. That shot was altered by...
It was earlier.
UConn has missed a bunch. Point blank. Mitchell going a little quickly there, missed as well. Jones racing past Diarra. Mitchell into Spencer. Pancaked by Klingen.
Hey, Richmond couldn't finish it. Does come away with the offensive rebound. Clears it. Dawes. Nice fake. The jumper goes down. Al-Amir Dawes. Majority of the season. Paint points. 10-2 Huskies. This kid can drive. Wusu strong. Gets the roll. Ade Wusu with a chance
to block his progress.
Again, always an outlet, though.
Alexander again, fading away. And Alexander's starting to heat up. He's got 12.
Oh, he is.
In traffic, he gives it up. On the wing, Jones. He needs to make those today. They need Jones and Mitchell to
Hill. Tough for any big.
In traffic, Klingon again. Boy, what a difference he makes, right?
Yeah, we're set, on balance.
Nelson kicks. We'll get to that Hurley comment in a moment.
Play with, in spite of being the #1 team in the land.
Well, I think you have to have that, especially if you're talking about doing what has not been done many times. Get locked in defensively. You just got to do it consistently.
Brumbaugh on the reverse. But look, the first. You tell me. Pick your flavor.
I think it was half and half. He's giving him a little spicy and a little bit of mild today.
Now let's see if they double again. They do. Around the horn it goes. Hartz. And to shoot here. Hakeem Hartz. And the big dunk to electrify the crowd. Moments to go. First touch for Lance Ware. He lost the handle trying to go in against Klingon. Yep, Spencer took. Now 3. McKnight driving. McKnight hits the layup. And 2 Huskies.
Help from Spencer. 4 to shoot. Gotta go. Moore forcing in, and Spencer holds him off this time.
Yeah, without it, so not like them to have this many turnovers this early.
Henley now driving with the right hand.
Think you can gain your confidence.
Terry, shot clock again at 3. Here's Carter. And another shot clock violation.
He lays down a little bit more.
Here's Jenkins. Hesitation, cut up on the baseline. Aline, who played here last year for Connecticut, got a national championship ring in the mix.
High step his way. Gets it back outside. Plenty of time on the shot clock. And today, Wusu is able to can that first jumper.
You know, I talked to Lions to deal with in the paint. They're going to have to do it as a group.
Nice movement by French. Blocked by Klingon. Sends it to the second row.
Boy, good closeouts, good recovery by the Huskies. But the shot will go down for Seth Trimble.
Game. Ahmad Robinson, check out his awesome kicks. The gold with the purple trim. Loose on the deck, taken away by Caravan, picked up by movement off ball. Sunderland leaves. Hosier in the lane, no plan, travel. And Danny Hurley loves it, double fists. Jumper seat in the corner by Leaping Woodyard. Able to muscle his way into the paint, up and under. Help from Klingon, rejects. Here comes Solomon Ball in the field, 14 dominant points. Twisting in the lane, off for Miller.
I'd like to see New England. I'll tell you the other thing about UConn, you got to try and play him from zone. You know what I mean? If you're going to test one thing now, you got to find.
Going to ratchet up significantly with the coming contests. Lane Miller off the iron.
Mitchell spins, won't shoot it. Horton will, 3, in and out. And there's a good box out.
With 10 on the shot clock now, here's Raekwon Brown. Stripped, and Spencer has it.
Kansas, North Carolina, Gonzaga, and go out west. Wow.
Donovan Klingon shoved that into the second row.
Kid Donovan Klingon, just such awareness of where he is and how fortunate he is.
The reverse goes just before the buzzer. Ernest Mitt.
A beautiful right shoulder lefty jump hook, which he's worked on. You know, his preference is to go over his left shoulder, but to use his lefty is impressive.
Felder gets inside the paint. And Benigni keeps taking it right to the basket. That time he can't find the fast break opportunity. Felder flares out and fires away. Second chance, no good either, and there's Captain.
We'll come back to it. He's burning in around.
Sage.
There you go. I knew you had it in you.
There's the.
I love challenging you. I love challenging.
They should have all-American glue guys. Stevie Mitchell will be the MVP. Cam Jones.
Another one.
It's T. Rejected by Clingan. 9 to shoot. Shot clock doesn't reset. Joplin, shake, spin, step back.
Aline able to get it, but the elbow, the shoulder is what got him. And Lewis right there not able to finish.
No call on the play, Spencer. Just letting them play tonight. Not a lot of calls. 15:46 to play second half. The net.
Looks like he's going to get a pin down. Instead, back screen, Clingan to the rim.
This is out of bounds, and it's Connecticut basketball.
Just outside. Look at the automatic switch. Good cross.
Crowd is saying something about Spencer, too, for Joplin. Rizzi Guidaro. Joplin running hard to get the ball. 20 seconds to go.
Not elevate. Oh, he lost it.
And it's taken away.
26 of its last 27 at Campbell. Last loss last year against Xavier. Turnover. Davis lost it.
Until halftime. Alexander against Spencer.
Likes to get to his spot and elevate.
Fades away. There's that mid-range.
Wow. That's Spencer's move.
Epps is Georgetown's leading scorer, averaging 18 points per game. And he draws a foul on Cam Spencer.
Been making a stand here and a statement with his play all season. And Coach Hurley trusting the young fella.
Absorb and then follow through. Incredible.
Would you know anything about absorbing and following through? But Butler, game for the challenge. DJ.
On full display by UConn right now.
He has 12 on 4 of 5 shooting. Spencer. Lewis stripped. Spencer again. That's what he does for you.
He's got to respect it, but he might be a decoy. Moore on the spin move. It's an offensive foul. Yeah, that right arm came out. I think the decoy by Newton.
Ashworth with 6. Stephen Ashworth with 3. Ashworth.
Good D. Spencer.
So it's Farabella.
And look at the blow by.
All the way.
And boy, nobody saw defensively. Nobody big. Recovering.
Alexander drives, hangs, and hits.
Pretty well guarded too. Earlier was Caravan.
Farabella to Alexander. It's down to 8. Alexander, Fader.
That's his game. Middle game. John Johnson just showing so well out there.
It's been stuck. They haven't scored in 3.5 minutes. Right back.
Williams been on the perimeter. There you go, attack. They got an offense. He wants to move the arm.
Bingo.
9:20. And Heath rolls it off the rim. Put back, no, from Cook, and there's another layup.
Has to take advantage of that size. Now it's small ball in favor of them.
Terry driving. Nelson can't stick it back.
10, having a hard time getting a good spot. French way outside, trying to shake his way free. Runner, Lance off the
right now, basically going 4 out.
McCullers shut off by Spencer. Steps back for a tough 2.
And UNH has turned it over twice. UConn hasn't turned it over, so I agree with you. Very deceptive, but it can get away quick in this building, I'll tell you that.
Naeem Miller has it stolen away.
Lead down to 7. Big couple of minutes here.
Why would anybody think about quitting? They're down 9 with 15 minutes left to go in the game.
Good touch right away from Galloway. Caleb Banks.
You just don't know where scoring is going to come from right now in IU's court.
Well, Galloway tries to create his own. Are they going to get a goaltend there on Johnson?
They have to clean up, and we've seen that in the last couple of trips, especially with their guard play.
That was Newton's second foul. So Newton and Caravan both on the bench with 2 fouls for. And Alex so prideful of his parents and how hard they've worked for him.
I mean, even then, he's going to put the ball on the floor and do some good things off the dribble.
Brown spinning. Couldn't work that over Clingan and Spencer.
Again, especially when they go
into that bench deep.
Coughlin, an air ball with Spencer defending it.
Is the best of the best, man.
Educated fans here. A lead.
Down, and it's 82-53. His mobility is deceptive. Coleman. Sanders bounces off the rim. Klingit.
There is so much movement in the transfer portal and learning for young players, in particular freshmen, to get up to speed. You don't see the best version.
UConn's only 2 losses this year to a top 5 Kansas team and to Seton Hall in the Big East opener. They have not lost since that.
Players just so excited about going to score and getting out of the element of how they play. They all play off each other very well.
They got Samson Johnson away from the hoop. Dunlap, Heartbreak Hotel.
Crane's got to get something going before the half. Oh, nice denial. Caused the double tick.
Get your own energy the second half. Just a little too flat.
Heath puts it on the floor, goes up and scores.
The 5 spot, if you're going to put numbers, at this point you don't put any numbers on anybody.
So with the foul trouble, as that's an air ball, UConn having to
here in Hartford. Both teams well prepared. Top of the arc, Aline still trying to get one
because of those games.
And the thing about it is they have all these guys that played last year significant minutes.
By the way, the shot clock and the game clock.
Elevation. Boy, talk about having some reinforcements in there. If you're a guard, here's a quick release in the corner, in and out. Active rebound. Right here on the weave. Fine bluff from deep, 8 for 16. Pull up by French. Rim no good for him.
Those are top players on our team, but we're not going to make any excuses. We got to be better. We got to be tougher. We want to have a chance to win.
A. Smith tries to come out of the half with a three-pointer.
Yeah, he drove, and there's Johnson with a denial, been very active for a lead at 26-15 with 6 minutes to go. Spencer was behind his man, and he picks up.
Early and Tommy Morrison are not talking about dinner reservations. Raekwon Brown has been fantastic. He's got a dozen for the Delta.
Rim to rim, not lagging at all in finishing.
An illegal screen is called.
It's on the left right there. To have to deal with the guy on the right, you kidding me? All these years?
Putback is there for T.
The Bulldogs played really well. It was close the entire game. Lob inside to Djokovic. And a foul spotted inside by Clark. Yeah, but Clark. Ben Gold is on the floor in the black and blue. Mitchell fouled by Johnson. Ball fake got him in the painted area.
Was able to keep Samson Johnson from getting comfortable, eventually missing that shot.
Ledlam in traffic. Lewis fights for it. And Hurley has Kamani Young, Tom Moore, Luke Murray. Lewis off the inbounds, uses the glass. Dickett Gaines is out there wearing the number 0, the transfer from Tennessee. And look at that, Floyd takes it right back after losing it. Everything but the finish is
what kind of coach he wanted. And he's got the right guy.
I think there's a beautiful inbounds pass. Spencer will get caught reaching in on Gaines, but listen.
Thanks. My Big Daddy B tonight. Yep.
Beautiful pass. Ooh. Pierre finds his backcourt teammate, Cart.
Ashworth. Long. Miller with the offensive rebound.
Nice cut by Ashworth. Pretty and a foul. How about that look by Miller?
1 minute. Pass off the backside of Spencer.
Green out into the corner for 3. Swain. Usman, another offensive rebound. Swain tries his hand again, misses the bunny. Late shot.
Alexander
Give up Davis. Spencer ran him off. And Alexander, wild pass. Here comes UConn.
Kind of been out of sorts, really, in this game. Good move.
And a foul on Spencer. 15:49 to play here in the second half. Seton.
Good job by Solomon Ball. Good cut by Watson. Misses the runner, but another rebound for. Give and go, and Ryan with the layup. The assist to Bacot. Right, look.
The fog. We got Kansas at UConn, and we got Kansas UNC. I mean, we got UConn UNC as well.
Asmus on a give and go. Good pass from Cunningham. Two veteran players there.
Okay, I can come up with this steal, maybe a pick six. And you know you have help behind you. Some athletic long guys.
Nice dish from Washington to Brown.
20 points in the paint as well. Donovan Clingan has 12. You saw Tristan Newton a moment ago leading the way with 14 points. Nice backdoor feed to the cutting Chaz Stinson.
As a coach, Burkhardt, Ben Johnson, terrific assistant coach. You're watching to see how they perform in being down big. You know, you find a lot of